Episode 26, Keep It a Bug Daily Podcast. We got the boys in the building.
It's your boy Mark, aka Hoodie Marco. Actually,
the fucking hood on.
Hoodie less Marco. I got a t-shirt on today. My bad.
You have to wear a hoodie now, bro.
Yeah, I messed up. That's my uniform.
It's your brand, man.
Yeah, that's the brand. That's the brand. I gotta get it right.
You gotta get a customized hoodie or something. It says Hoodie Marco.
Honestly, sell some merch. There we go. Plug me up, baby. Hell yeah. Nice.
And the man behind the camera.
It's Drew Era. Don't worry, I got a hoodie on for you.
Yes.
And it's up. Don't trip.
Yes.
Got you.
Happy holidays, everybody. Happy holidays, boys.
Happy holidays, brother.
One of my favorite times of the year, not only because it's Christmas and the holidays is great, but everyone at work doesn't really take work seriously for the whole month of December.
Yep.
We got company parties.
Nice.
I don't really attend them. But yeah. I don't go to my work.
Why not?
Why
don't you rock with it?
Nah,
that's them spending their money on you, bro. You supposed to at least go eat,
Free.
say what's up to the people you like, and then Irish goodbye. Be like, all right, let's go.
So I transferred jobs from Utah to here. So when I was working in Utah, they had gifts, fucking hella gifts, great gifts. But here, it's just an open bar, music, food. And I don't want to see my coworkers drunk and dancing on the dance floor. Like, I don't want to see
That's the thing with Christmas parties. I was having this discussion the other day with somebody. They are an excuse for people to just be messy as hell.
It's like, I'm good.
And they can sit there and do whatever and say whatever to whoever. I've seen some wild shit
Same.
at Christmas parties. I've been to, like, corporate Christmas parties and stuff. I've been to fancy Christmas parties. And yeah, I've seen some wild stuff. And then the next time y'all see each other, it's like it never even happened.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, they'll talk wild shit about it. Like, nigga, you see what happened last night? Stacy was acting wild over there in the corner with him. That's crazy. I never
Then they hit you with the Men in Black. You don't
straight
nothing.
up. The
You don't
neural they
remember
hit,
nothing.
boom, like, and that's exactly it. It's like, oh, it's just an excuse to act like a jackass.
Yes.
And again, I'm like, man, but I'll go eat your food though.
Right.
I'm gonna go eat good on the company's dollar at least.
Yeah, free is always good.
Come on,
bro.
man.
I'm not even gonna hold you. Like, even if it's bad, like, damn, you think about it, you like.
I did have a Christmas
free.
party one year that they got Panda Express.
Okay.
And
I know this orange chicken.
Nah. Hey, they didn't even try to hide it, bro.
Oh, okay.
They didn't even try to hide it,
put it in
bro.
the fancy dish or something.
They
Like,
took-
nigga, this
yo,
is Beijing beef.
They told us beforehand. They was like, hey, look, if you coming on Wednesday, it's going to be Panda Express. We're going to have this, and this. And I was like, you know what? I respect it.
Word.
I'll go eat your Panda.
Did they put it at least in a big?
My brother, they
Oh, was
didn't
in
do
the styrofoam?
anything. It was in the big tin, the foil ones.
Okay, yeah.
The big,
yeah.
like, catering ones.
Word.
They had them just stacked up. They spent a lot of money.
Yeah,
all right?
absolutely.
They did
That's gonna
spend
be
a lot of
pricey.
money, but
Word.
Panda Express, man. I know. Look,
Come on now.
I work in the industry. I know y'all could have got some better food somewhere
100%.
else for the amount of money that y'all spent.
At a real Chinese restaurant, you could have got mad food for that same price.
Could have went to the spot over by my house, New York Chinese restaurant,
Yep,
man.
100%.
Could have went over there and
Trust it.
cleaned up.
That same spot's been there for years, or it's like it's rotated out
It's
of
run down.
different
What you mean?
menu-
restaurants.
The families,
The menu
yeah.
plastic is peeling off.
Come on, man.
That's how you know it's good.
That's generational Chinese food right there.
It's too good. I've seen my fair share of craziness at holiday parties, company parties, all this kind of stuff. I've been a part of a couple of them, but not on some low key shit. But like, it is weird, like when you get into like a feeling of like, I don't know why, but I feel like none of this counts. Like I'm not on the clock. So
That's what I
could
mean, man.
I could wild out.
It's people use it as an excuse. The
crazy.
mentality changes.
Oy.
Y'all are in plain clothes.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
That's
hey,
something,
look,
bro.
I ain't never seen Vanessa like that before.
Word.
I ain't know she had all that underneath there. That's
And
kind of crazy. Oh, I never seen Mark Mark got the button up on and he got his hair in a bun
like,
tonight.
oh dang, he smells nice.
What?
He doesn't smell like fries.
He's shaved and everything. Wow.
Yeah,
Man, we might have to get a drink together. And everybody just like, yeah.
Yeah.
Tonight's the night, Mark. You better get that.
I honestly feel bad for the real like girlfriends, husbands, and spouses for them because that work relationship you got.
The work
to
wife?
blend it.
The work.
Oh, bro.
The work.
Who the fuck got work?
The work
You
husband.
better not bring no alcohol around here.
Look,
And then they
bro.
never bring the husband. They never come. The kids is not there. So then they're like, "What's up?" No, it's crazy. I'm not even gonna hold you. I can't even tell you some of these stories.
We'll keep the work husbands and work wives for another episode. I
That's
want to talk about that.
That's a thing.
Because
That's a
look.
thing. That's a
That
thing,
shit
bro.
is insane to me.
That is a
Really?
thing.
It is.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
I'm not surprised, but like, I'm still surprised sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it's
It's a yeah.
solid.
It's crazy.
Solid. Yeah, buddy.
Oh,
But
my
I did go to my wife's work party this past weekend.
Okay.
DJ was good.
All right.
He was playing a lot of hip hop, which was really good.
What was the best?
But nigga, I heard remixes to songs I didn't even know had remixes. Like in the
songs?
club, had Missy on it. I thought
Was he making his own remixes?
I was like, I've never.
I
heard
don't
that
know,
before.
bro.
Like, was he taking Missy verses from other songs and putting them over in the
I
club?
Did
don't-
you recognize the verse?
No.
Oh shit!
I feel like
This
he.
nigga making AI verses in his crib.
I feel like he had a LimeWire and he downloaded the wrong
look,
version
hey.
of in the club.
We've all been there. Hopefully he didn't get a virus. Okay,
bro.
but we've all been there.
But I have to tell you guys this because this DJ played "Busted Baby" by Plies.
Oh my!
Wow.
At the company party?
Bro, I said,
Was it?
"Oh
it was
shit!"
the was it the Neo one?
Yes,
Oh, that part too.
brother. I stood up like, "What the fuck?"
Were you the only one to?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And
Not
then,
even Liz
and then my
Liz?
wife was like, "We have to go to the dance floor." I'm like,
Oh, there
well,
you
yeah.
Shout out to her. Yes, good.
I was hesitant at first, but I was like,
Word.
"There ain't no one on the dance floor. It's just gonna be us." I'm like, "Fuck." Like, okay, it's Plies. I got to dance to Plies,
The
It's
DJ
important.
put it on for a reason,
bro.
He wanted that moment.
And
He
then
needed that from
and then I
y'all.
saw one guy in the back singing the song. I was like, "Oh shit,
my brother, get out here.
get out here!"
Come over here.
It's a highlight of my damn night, bro.
Yeah, that was the best part.
I don't hear
Oh, my
Plies
God.
out loud like that. So
No, hell.
No, you
and
don't hear
not that
Plies in
one.
everyday life.
no,
Not that one.
Nah,
They
yeah,
might
you
play-
gonna hear Shawty or like you gonna
doing an R&B set. They'll throw
Yeah.
Shawty in there, but they ain't playing.
I lost my
Bustin'
mind, bro.
Part
That's
two.
crazy. Good for you, man.
Sick.
Yeah, I was happy as fuck, man.
That's a dub,
I was
bro.
so happy.
That's a dub. That's a win.
But we had a few things to talk about. We actually have 2 top 5 rankings tonight. And before we get to those, we got some music stuff, and then just a few topics I want to hit before we get to that. So I got some like rapid fire stuff, topics we won't spend too much time on, but I just want to get your thoughts on. So last week during the NFL Thursday game between the LA Rams and 49ers, all lame as fuck. A 49ers player, Devondre Campbell, quit and walked off during the game.
Yes, he did.
Boy, I would have slept his ass if that was not. I'm like, bro, I know we're not going to playoffs, but like,
Right.
But
Well,
that's the thing. They're not.
They're
Not out of the West. They're still in it.
Yeah, that was the. I feel like that's why a lot of those players is like extra
Oh,
hot.
they're in the
they're like,
hunts.
bro, you're kind of still in the hunt. Like if you could get a dub,
especially this game in conference
and,
or in division, I mean.
and the Rams weren't really moving the ball like that. Like they've been
That
putting
was
up
a
points against the
terrible game.
Bills. They
Yeah.
put up a lot of, you know what I mean? Like they got a crazy offense. So you're thinking like, yo, like they're not really going off. Like we're holding them. If we could get something together, maybe we could actually get a dub. And then you have a fucking Antonio Brown just walk off the goddamn field. At least take your clothes off like he did. At least give up completely.
Pause,
just be
bro.
like, all right, I'm out. No, resume. And then. But
So all right, hold on. For context, they both. If the Niners win that game, they're both 7-7 right now in a game back of Seattle. They're still only the Niners are still only 2 games back in the division. Like that division is
garbage.
trash.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
8-6, 8-6, 7-7, 6-8.
Word.
So they're like this, and this is a dude who played,
Word.
like
Word.
who played for them.
Damn. DeAndre.
Nothing came out though, like why he did. Just
That's what I only saw his IG post saying
gosh.
the only thing that he said, well, that I saw, I should say, is that he was like, damn, he's like another team is about to get a real productive player. Like the truth will come out, something like that. But I'm curious to see too. Like, I want to know at least like what is the reasoning behind it? Was it beef with the team? Is it personal issues? And he's just like, I can't, blah blah blah.
The
like,
thought is that like you remember like last year the Super Bowl,
Greenlaw
gets hurt, right?
Yep.
So this is his replacement. So he's starting for Greenlaw, and he started 12 of their 13 games this season, right?
Okay.
Greenlaw's back from injury. Greenlaw practices, Greenlaw starts. Now, if you played ball before, you kind of understand how that goes. You understand that, look, this isn't a regular situation. Like, this happened to me back when I played. A guy in front of me, he got hurt. Shoulder got hurt. I would have been rotating with him. Instead, it was just me, and I never gave it back.
Sure. On some Bledsoe like, Brady shit.
Yeah. Right? And that's exactly it. This dude, Campbell, didn't go Brady. Because if he did, then they would have had to have a difficult conversation with Greenlaw.
Right. You got to sit down for a bit.
Whereas with Campbell, it's like, nah, bro, like you know what it was.
Right.
Shanahan says he talks to him on the sideline, and he just says he said he didn't feel like playing. He didn't want to play. Word on the street is there was more of a situation like he was mad that he got his spot taken back.
Word.
That really was never his, that he only got because somebody got hurt. And the last thing the only thing that I found interesting about it, two things, right? One, I thought it was funny that the Niners like came out and they said they requested for the NFL for a certain type of like release or something for this guy, so that he couldn't get picked up by another team.
Yes.
And get rewarded
Word.
for this action. Which, to do that, to be like, nah, we don't want him to benefit or eat from this, but we don't want him on the team. He did just get suspended.
Mm-hmm. I saw that, yeah.
He got suspended for the rest of the season. I thought that was interesting. I thought what was more interesting and telling was that every interview you listen to with one of his teammates, nobody have his back.
Nope.
Nobody.
Everybody was mad.
Yes.
Everybody dude was calling
Both
them
sides
suckers.
of the ball.
Like
offense is calling
everybody
them out.
was mad at this dude.
Ain't nobody rocking with you, bro.
This is like the most like, bro, XFL, whatever the other league, like, bro, Dog.
Right.
I don't care how talented you are. I don't care how good you played. Like, that mentality to just quit in the middle of a playoff run in a divisional game, like, on your team, because, nigga, you weren't just flatly, nigga, you weren't good enough, bro.
Right. You a free agent, too, bro. So, like, you just
what? Like,
so, like, that's the other
man.
thing. It's like, bro, you didn't really put in the work like Greenlaw did. He's a draft pick, bro. So he's been here for a minute.
Greenlaw is a guy.
Like, and that's the thing. Like,
he just lost. Like,
it's not like it's some dude who's a fringe starter or something. This is one of your guys on defense who, again, he didn't lose his job because he was playing bad. He lost his job because he got hurt in the Super Bowl, man.
Running. Just
like
jogging out on the field. That's it.
So, bro, it was never, you didn't beat somebody out.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, again, I get that would hurt your ego. Like, don't get it twisted. I would be hurt if that happened to me. I'd be pissed because I'd be like, yo, I put in work. I'm here. I've started. I've filled in, blah, blah, blah. But, nigga, bottom line is, nigga, I wasn't good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that is what it is. So, let me fall in line, do what I got to do. And, again, I'm a free agent, so, boom, I'm out of here after this season or after next season or whatever. Let me go try to be the man somewhere else then. At least I got tape out here now and had this opportunity. But, like, there were so many other ways you could have handled this than to just quit and not explain yourself and just be like, I don't feel like playing, bro.
That's what's interesting is, like, because, like, it was in the third quarter, if I'm not mistaken. It's like, bro, you finish out that game, bro. Like, whatever you're thinking, cool, valid. You got the right to think and feel whatever you want to, bro. But like, I don't know. It's like weird, like to like get to that point of fuck it and not make also like those business decisions. Like after the game, everything that you do or say or whatever with coaches or whoever is completely like in bounds. Maybe they just like, all right, I'm out. Just wave me, bro. Get me out of here. Cut me. Do whatever you got to do. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. Don't play another game. Blah blah blah. Like cool. But the fact that you do that in the game completely changes the way that you're viewed and whether or not you could get a job again, which is, I don't know, like that's like a crazy decision to make in the moment. You know what I mean? Like
he's 9 years in.
Yeah, he's a vet. He's like 34.
9 years
32,
in, bro.
34, something like that.
Like I'm looking up right now, like how long in before you get like, you know, before you're good with it. But it's got to be close to. Like he's either got to be right over it or very close to it to just throw it away.
Yeah,
like pension for the rest of your life.
Right.
Like
That's
getting
why I'm
taken
curious.
care of by the league to just in that moment be like, nah, I'm good. I don't
Right.
want to play anymore. Like that's got to be something more.
Yeah.
Like there's got to be way more than that.
At least R.I.P. Vontae, like he waited till the half. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
man.
all right, in halftime, I'm not gonna go back out. At least there's some sort of
and he gave
break.
a reason though too.
Yes.
he flat out said, "Man, I ain't got it no more."
No, and he
like
felt
I went
it.
out there and tried, and I'm man enough to say, "I ain't got it no more, man." Like
Bro.
straight up, sorry. Like, but
Nah, that's it.
if I'm out there, I'm gonna hurt y'all more than I help y'all.
Word.
I respect the hell out of that, man.
Word.
Not on no like middle of the game and then just tell my coach, nah, I don't feel.
And then it's so random too, cause like, and then even like credit to AB, like he's been shown he's had problems with coaches and players for
there's
years,
clearly
right?
something upstairs.
You
too
see what I'm
with
saying?
him.
You know, and there's like, okay, yeah, but can you really be surprised he would do some shit like that? No, right? But like to not like, you see what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's a part of the game that the starter that you came in to replace is back, bro. And then they ask you to go in the game, like this is what you wanted, and then you say no. Like that's just weird. It's just weird. Like
He gave up. It's gonna cost him. The Niners are going after his signing bonus. Like you do become fully vested after 3 years
okay,
on an active roster. However, you make more. Like your benefits are more depending on how many years you play after those 3 seasons.
or
So he's just trying to stack up a bigger retirement check, like yearly, and he's essentially killed that. Because I don't like. Could you, if the Vikings signed him, you wouldn't turn your head at that and be like, I want this nigga on my team, man. I don't care. Like seriously, I don't care how good he played for them last season before he just quit.
Nah, that's gonna follow you everywhere you go.
yeah,
Exactly.
It's donezo, bro.
The fact that, and
You got
again,
stamped.
if there was one player who was like, man, look, he's had a rough time, or he blah blah blah, or had his back or anything, nah, bro. Everybody, was it Fuller or something? He was like, he said straight up, he was like, man, that was some sucker shit.
Oh,
It was one of the corners.
Ward.
Yeah, Shavarius Ward.
Yeah,
He's like, yeah, he goes, man, that was sucker shit. Straight up.
bro. For
To
real.
say that, to a DB saying that about a linebacker,
That's crazy.
coming out and just flatly saying that shit, man.
I love how he got to the point too. Instead of like being around the media bush, trying to keep it like
Nah.
Straight to it.
yeah,
Nah.
just straight. To
I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
Yeah.
Right.
But that shows you practice with this dude every week. Play like he was on a 1-year deal. This dude was with you 12 weeks starting,
Word.
practicing with you every day with the first team. And like in an instant, they just, nah, man, F that dude.
Yeah, nah.
Sorry.
That ain't it.
That's crazy. Could you imagine if they like, I wonder if Fred Warner did that.
No, that's crazy.
You know what I mean? I know it's not in, BYU principles and such, but like if Fred Warner did that, if McCaffrey did that, if Purdy even,
Big deal.
if Purdy just was like, it's like, hey, bro, so we're going to come out, we're going to go, all right, da-da-da-da-da, and he's like, no, I'm good. No, I'm cool over here. Put the backup in.
Yeah, let's
I'm
get
done.
get Trey Lance back.
That's crazy. Like, I swear, like,
Yeah.
If the Raiders signed him, it would be I'd be like what?
No.
How? No, I mean, and Brady would never allow it.
No,
Brady wouldn't
hell
allow that
no.
now.
No.
But like that's crazy. It's gonna. There's no. That's it.
Yeah.
Your career as an NFL player is done. Enjoy your pension every year, getting your checks, but like
That's it.
you're never gonna play again, bro. Because there's not a locker room you can step into now.
No.
Yeah, and then to stay in the NFL realm, NFL Hall of Famer Randy Moss, my guy, as you can see, beat cancer. First of all, there was 1 week where he announced that he's like stepping away from the desk and analysts, stuff like that, because of health reasons. Yeah. I didn't know he had cancer after all this time. I didn't know he was going through it. But when it was announced that he had cancer, nigga, my fucking heart, I was like, oh shit, dog, yeah, I'm gonna lose my goat, bro. I almost cried. But it was just announced that he beat it and still in recovery. So yeah.
What was dope too is even before he had put out exactly what he was fighting, he was just like, yo, like, men, please get checked up when you're supposed to. Like, as you get older and, you kind of take things for granted and you're just like, nah, I'm going to be good. Because remember a time where it didn't matter what was wrong. You're like, I'm going to be good. Like, I'm going to, drink some water. Let me get some ibuprofen.
Drink water.
Apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Be all right.
Like, bro, no. It's like, nah, you can't fight real battles like that. So I thought that was dope. And I'm happy for him because, yeah, you're right. He is a goat. Yeah, he is a goat.
I thought it was about to be a sad-ass Christmas, man.
I know, bro.
But the way the Vikings were playing last night in that Thursday Night Football or Monday Night Football game, I felt like they were like he passed already. Like,
yeah, they gave the tribute with Chris Carter too.
But the way everyone was talking, I was like, he's still alive, guys. I mean, he's going through this battle, but he's still here.
Right. No, he won. Like he
won.
Don't forget that part.
But yeah, the way people were talking, I was like, he's still here, guys. He hasn't died yet. All right, my guy's still here.
Right. It was good. That's good. But shout out to him and his family, man. I can't imagine. That's big stuff, bro.
And the next step we have. TDE had their Christmas concert. I didn't see much on, from this on X at all the night that happened. I didn't see much of it. It looked like it was just in a neighborhood almost, like in the middle of
like a high school like football field. And
But yeah, Kendrick's set was very, very short. That clip is going around of him performing Squabble Up with the kids on stage. Word. Kendrick looking happy as hell.
Sure.
And then, I heard there was some stuff with the crowd, and then he cut it short. And then the only thing I heard was Doechii, and that was about it.
What happened with the crowd?
There was something going on with the crowd.
Like a fight?
Something like that, or some ruckus. Okay. But, Kendrick did like 2 songs, and he cut it. Yeah.
I mean, I actually think it's kind of cool that I didn't see too much from it. Because, like, I feel like Kendrick's like a reputation of like kind of like moving in silence and doing things for the
keeping
community.
On the low. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, do you want the cameras and the celebrities and the show of a pop out, but like for something for kids?
Yeah.
Like, I felt like that was kind of cool because I was like, dang, I heard that it was gonna happen, but I only saw like one clip with him with the kids, and that was it. Yeah, Doechii, SZA for like a song or two. So it's like, maybe not everything needs to be publicized.
Out there, yeah.
Not everything. You know what I mean? Especially if the focus is actually on what they're trying to do. They're trying to do a toy drive, and give back and stuff like that. And this is the first time me hearing that they've been doing this for years.
Oh, I was just about to ask you if this was an annual thing or just the type of
they have done it.
I didn't know.
I was foolish enough to think I was going to drive out for it last year and this year, honestly. And then I saw somebody took like a drone shot of the line.
Crazy.
Like to get in. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
You're like, I'm good.
Never seen anything like that. It was nuts, man. And for it to just be like Doechii performing and like J-Rock and Kendrick just on doing a couple singles, like I'm cool on that, man. That's I'll wait for the tour.
Sure,
Like,
sure.
I'm cool, man. I'll wait till like I have somewhere to sit down.
Word.
Cool.
But it'd be different if like you live there. Maybe it's like a pull up real quick. But like I don't know, it's a little different. Yeah, a little different.
Yeah, it's a lot.
But I'm glad it went well though. Shout out to them. I'm sure those kids
Absolutely.
were happy as hell.
Bruh.
Yeah, bro. Are you going to the concert?
What here?
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
You got your tickets already?
Nah. I'm a wait.
Drew got
Be a
tickets
night
to
before, guy. huh?
Yeah.
Drew got
like
tickets to the SoFi in Inglewood concert, so I can't wait to hear that recap.
Yeah, for real. That's
It's
gonna,
gonna be a
dope,
fun
bro.
one, man. We're gonna
That's
have
so
fun.
fire, bro.
Bubble up, nigga.
And then I want to get into 2024 as a whole, a music review for the whole year. I think this is going to go down as one of those years in hip hop, rap. Like it's been a crazy year. Big artists releasing some quality, great albums. And yeah, man. I think 2024 will be remembered as one of those memorable years of music. And you know, besides having the biggest rap beef of all time, it helps. But so much amazing music has come out this year. What are some of your guys' favorite albums, singles? We'll go do albums first.
Albums? Okay, for sure. Yeah, I got my list. I don't have a ton. There was a lot that I listened to, but I feel like some of the standouts that I went back to again. Well, the Tyler joint, even though that's only like a month old, still is a heavy rotation for me. Bryson Tiller. Bryson dropped a project earlier in the year that, I don't know, for me personally, I was kind of surprised that it didn't get more love. I
feel like Bryson don't get that.
Just in general.
Just
Like,
yeah,
especially
that's facts.
in this generation. Like,
yeah.
bro, yeah.
He did. It was kind of weird time. Bryson's just a weird sound and vibe. Like it
Different.
he should have slid in perfectly with like the whole Party Next Door and like that whole OVO
True.
kind of R&B
R&B
sound.
that kind of sound dark.
But for some reason, he just never. It didn't. And I'm with you. Bryson. I
Yeah.
think Bryson's cool, man.
Yeah, I like that album a lot. I went through it a couple times, and then like my replay showed me like, yo, for like 2 months, that was like the album I kept going back to. I was like, oh hell yeah! I have a bunch of songs from the album that I added to like my R&B playlist and stuff. So I liked it. I liked it a lot. There's a lot of songs in there that I couldn't skip. I was like, dang.
And speaking of Bryson, him having that Christmas album that dropped a few years ago.
Still,
Brother, that Winter Wonderland, that shit is crazy.
I know, bro. I
That
love it
little
so
kid in
much.
that song does mess it up a little bit, but Bryson he redeems that shit. That shit is crazy.
Yeah, bro. I really fuck with that Christmas album, bro. For real. I don't even remember how I came across it, but it like popped up, and I was like, let me try this shit. Nah, this shit is fire, yo. Oh my goodness, he smoked Christmas.
Bryson Tiller Christmas album.
Yeah, bro.
Winter
4
Wonderland,
songs?
bro. Yeah, it's very short.
Yeah, it's a short little EP, bro, but it's nice, bro.
That's perfect.
Winter Wonderland, bro.
Okay, hell
I
yeah.
don't do Christmas music like that. So
Right.
it's called A Different Christmas.
Oh yeah, because it was, bro. It was a different Christmas, bro.
7 songs, 18 minutes. Nigga. All right.
Yeah, that's my shit. That's my shit, bro. Shout out to Bryson, dog.
Hey, why he look like that on?
I know, super light skin with the light skin look off to the side. You know what I mean?
Don't.
Word.
Different. This shit
Oh, my
different.
goodness.
Okay. Oh, wait.
But and then the last album where I felt like I kept going back to a lot over the year was the K-Tronada album, Timeless. That was my joint. That one had a lot of songs. I know it was a vibe. You know
Great
what I mean?
tour.
But
Because you guys were talking about this a few episodes ago. I actually checked out that album.
okay, you feel all right about it?
Yeah, I like it a
Where
lot.
did
That's
keep
not
you
bad.
Yeah,
keep
Hey.
you going on?
I just think it's like a breath of fresh air.
To what you're used to.
So, but yeah,
Yeah,
I think musically though, the beats,
I know,
shit
bro.
is insane.
He's really he's a really good producer, bro. Like he knows his pocket and he kind of stays in there, but it's nice. He likes a vibe for sure. But what you got, Drew Era, for this year?
I think it was a crazy good year for hip hop, right? But I think it would have been just as good a year without the beef.
The beef.
I think the beef kind of hurt a little bit because a lot of stuff like, we didn't talk about Schoolboy this year as much as we should have.
Everything I swept.
Schoolboy had a great. You see, Vince had a great album this year. Dark Times was a great album.
So black and blue.
Don't get talked about at all because it got absolutely swallowed up by this beef. Action Bronson won me back this year.
Oh, really?
I was really tired of hearing him do the same old shit.
Nice.
He did it the same, honestly, just over. Just the production was better.
Food bars in wrestling.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Action Bronson.
It's actually he's starting to shift into UFC now.
Okay.
He mentions a lot of UFC fighters.
Yeah.
He had a Shavkat Rachmanov bar.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wow.
And also like a Shawn Michaels bar in the same song. So still with the wrestling.
Always.
I thought. The Doechii. I thought that the best project that Future was on this year was Mixtape Pluto.
Okay.
I like that. I love that album, man. I love that album. But another one that, because of everything else that got dropped, like that thing just got swept under the rug. Just came and went. That was I feel like a lot of good artists had albums that came out that just kind of came and went. Even Tyler's already it charted crazy to start off, much like GNX.
Yeah.
Which I don't think that was one of the better albums of the year. I think that was one of the busts of the year, but whatever. As I'm going to go watch it on tour, we just talk about that. But I think it was a great year overall for hip hop, but I think that, I think a lot of stuff got overshadowed just because of such huge beef of Titans and the way that it's drug out. We're 7 months into this now.
Yeah.
And it's not slowing down.
No.
We're going to be a year into this beef.
It's because anyone who drops anything in this whole triangle or square of this beef, it gets looped into everything. And we start talking about it again.
The Cole concert last night, I didn't even know that was happening.
I didn't know either.
At MSG.
Yeah.
He released 2014 tickets for $1, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But I have a feeling, though, that if it were just a regular year in hip hop, that would have got way more love and way more outside of his, your Dreamville
the
for bass.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
Who's the people that are getting the emails and the texts and all that stuff. J. Cole also, J. Cole had a project this year.
Man.
The most remembered thing from it for the most part was the song that got taken off of the album and then his apology. It's been a wild year, and you can go through a lot of really good music.
Because I still listen to American Dream, 21 Savage album.
Right.
Yeah,
that had a few songs that I still Letter to My Brothers, fucking insane.
That one's dope. That one's real dope.
On the R&B vibe, Four Bats that I just got introduced to this
was a couple
year.
episodes ago.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
That was a couple episodes ago.
Four Bats. You Made Me a Star.
Okay, that's your joint?
Yeah, that's just
this is the album.
This shit kind of nice.
That's a little that's
okay.
the
Yeah.
Act 1, Act 2,
But,
that's a fire.
That album name is because he broke up with his girlfriend or whatever.
Okay, yeah.
And then all that is catered to her, the breakup stuff.
Sure.
Yeah, that shit kind of nice.
Nice. You just reminded me though, because a lot of TDE dropped this year.
Oof.
Sir had an album that I really liked too. Actually,
I went to that tour this year.
You got to see that?
Yeah,
okay.
Hell yeah. Out in Hollywood.
Was D Smoke there? My guy D Smoke.
Yeah. Both of his brothers were there actually.
Word.
and apparently it was the first time they've ever been like all on stage together,
Oh shit.
performing together.
Nice.
So that was cool. And yeah, Sir, super underrated, man.
Yeah, I like him, bro. I
Another
like him a
one
lot,
like
bro.
flew on. It was a good year for R&B too.
Yeah, yeah, I agree.
Like as we had discussions about like the state of R&B had a decent year. But again, like it just it feels like music as a whole got overshadowed by this, got overshadowed by T Sizzle on her tour and taking over the world with Travis Kelce and all that stuff. And like
oh, shit. And her drops too. Like a lot of some people were talking about how she was kind of fucking shit up for other people.
Yeah,
it's like other pop
like
the new people. They would drop an album, but then she would drop like
on the same remix,
deluxe, a remix
on the same
vinyl,
day, so she could stay
number one.
Taylor's version again.
Yeah. Taylor's version, and the Taylor version, and then all kind of crazy shit. Like she dropped like 16 times
God,
the same shit, like the same thing, but just slightly different or whatever, you know. So yeah, it was crazy. That was crazy.
That just reminded me of like back in the day when you used to like buy singles, CD form.
Absolutely.
It had the instrumental, the remix, the single.
Come on, talk about it.
5 tracks on
The
one.
remix instrumental.
Yeah.
Don't forget that too. So like,
talk about it, man. Get on there and spit your own little bars over the
hell
beat.
yeah.
Like,
Damn.
oh no.
a couple like Cardi, my guy Cardi, huge year. Huge year on features, huge year with singles. He had a monster year without dropping an album. If you believe what he said at Rolling Loud this last weekend, apparently the founder of Rolling Loud just heard the album, says it's great. Whatever, I'll believe it when I hear it.
We'll see.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, great, man. I've been hearing that for 2 years, 3 years now. Glorilla had a huge year.
That's another one too.
Speaking of Christmas songs, you see the one she just dropped?
Bro, with Kaylani.
What?
No, it's fire.
It's something.
I'm adding it right now.
It's a Glorilla Christmas song.
Yeah, it's definitely a Glorilla Christmas song, but Kaylani.
And then Kaylani comes on and just
switch up the whole vibe on that shit.
It's December 25.
yeah,
30
exactly.
degrees.
That's basically it. Yeah, like
Oh shit.
waiting no Santa, slide down the chimney. Like
Oh word, I found it.
it's not gonna be hard to
that.
find.
On some R&B shit, Leon Thomas.
Mutt.
Absolutely. That album and that song.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know he was from Disney.
I know he's ugly as hell too.
He's from that show Victorious with Ariana Grande.
yeah.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know. My sister put me on, bro. Ain't that crazy? Yeah, but she watched Victorious, so it was like
that was past my years of watching Disney.
I didn't watch that shit. But she was like, nah, Leon Thomas. She sent me the first album, and she was like, listen to the whole shit. I'm like, all right, loved it. I was like, dang, I didn't even have a face yet. And then she was like, oh yeah, remember Victorious? I was like, nah, but you can show me. And then I was like, bro, what?
Yeah, dude.
Like he's got some shit. Like he could really like perform. I seen some videos of him performing. He plays guitar on stage too. Like it's like real nice. He sets up a good vibe. His voice is there. You know what I mean? So
Victorious has some fucking hitters on this show.
Bro,
who would have known? Years later, just fucking Ariana Grande and Leon Thomas.
And the one you don't see is Victoria Justice.
Yeah, I don't know where she
at. Where the fuck is she at? That's ain't that crazy? But yeah, bro, that's another good album, bro. Yeah.
Another song that just dropped. Tory Lanez dropped a verse. A feature verse.
Yeah,
I heard he said his allegiance.
DDG. Yeah,
DDG.
that's it. That's the artist.
Yeah, DDG.
Wait.
Call his baby daddy and moonwalking in Calabasas.
Wow. Okay. I didn't know it was. I only heard about the verse. I didn't know it was on DDG's song.
Yeah.
Oh,
shit's crazy.
Is he good?
Is he good?
Yeah, DDG.
Oh God, no. DDG's terrible as a rapper.
Yeah.
I think he's cheeks.
I'm just here for the street shit, you know, and the beats.
I was gonna say I think he's a good producer. I like his beats.
The beat is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm just learning right now that he does music. I thought.
What do you think? He was just like a streamer or something, or famous because he was with a
streaming
Old
and
Girl?
then Old Girl. That was it.
Yeah,
Halle Bailey. Is that the one?
Oh,
Halle Bailey. Yeah.
Or is it Chloe Bailey? I don't know.
But yeah, Tory Lane's gone on that song and just
He went crazy.
From prison.
fucking killed it, bro.
Did he have the prison phone bars?
Nah, no prison phone. They upgraded nowadays.
It's different. Yeah.
Because I used to get excited hearing that.
It ain't that Shine on Confessions type
right?
shit.
Yeah.
bro.
Sitting in my cell talking about the.
Shit was scratchy as hell, bro. Oh, that shit was terrible.
Bro, but you remember when on the Pop Smoke album, Rowdy, he got a verse from Rowdy, like through the jail phone. Fire, bro. Still get hype. It's crazy. I love
Even
a jail
off
phone verse.
that Ty Dolla $ign album, there was
his brother.
yeah.
Yeah, TC, which is crazy, bro. I love that song.
TC.
Word.
But yeah, Tory was clear. It sounds like he has his own studio set up in his cell.
Studio.
It sounds just clear as hell.
He did some shit like fucking what's my man's name? A Hustle and Flow. He did a Hustle and Flow in the jail cell. Bomb. Come on, find it. Find it. Oh shit!
All I can picture is Terrence Howard's perm just floating back.
Oh no! Yeah, bro.
The guards. Hey, you that one guy? Whoop that trick, right?
Whoop that
like,
trick.
Whoop that trick. Yeah, I got that on tape.
I got that on tape. There, bro. Ludacris did my man dirty as hell. Threw that shit in his piss. That's fucked up.
Yeah, that shit is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Sorry, that's a tangent. I'm sorry. We went off.
Top 5 movie musicians.
Oh shit! Oh my goodness! Fictional artists right there. DJ.
Oof. Another R&B one though. El Mean from the UK.
Okay.
I
think you guys should listen to Crystal Tears on your guys' way home or the next when you guys leave this house.
Is it gonna make me like cry or what? Am I
nah,
gonna be emotional or am I just gonna be vibing to
it's
it?
vibe. Like this guy's voice is fucking insane.
Okay, I found it. Yeah.
El Mean, Crystal Tears.
Word. Added just now. Okay. You just doing songs
I'm gonna listen
now?
to that after listening to
That's
Bryson
just a
Tiller
song.
Christmas, a different Christmas.
Word. Let me tell you. I saw this from. I got it from TikTok, and it technically didn't even drop this year. But Soft Spot by a nigga named JMASN is crazy. I love this song. Heavy rotation.
JSN?
Nah, JMSN.
Oh.
Jism. Nah, wait. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to say it like that. But yeah, no, that shit is hard though. It's like it's a Atlanta bass vibe from the 90s. You know what I mean? Real nice. Real simple, but it's a vibe though. That's a song you should hear.
I do want to get you guys' opinion because I know you guys probably didn't even listen to the album yet, but Tommy Richmond's Year and how that came and went.
Yeah, I really
$1 Million Baby drop. I mean, that's probably that is my number one song to listen to this year.
Really?
I fucking love that song.
Okay.
Loved it.
Okay. Nice.
Production, man.
It is a nice song. It's on my summertime playlist for sure.
But the album came, and he did not deliver at all. The instruments, again, the instrumentals on that album, amazing.
Sure.
But his voice, copy and pasted from $1 Million Baby, on different beats, it did not work at all for me.
Did you have a single standout, like anything
from that album?
Yeah.
No.
Damn, that's bad.
I wasted about, an hour?
50, an hour long?
50 minutes of my time.
The fact that somebody made an hour-long album not named Kanye West.
That's crazy, bro.
2024 is wild.
That's kind of nuts. He was bold, too, because he was like, nah, $1 Million Baby, that's not on the album.
But if you go back and listen to his old stuff, like his
before,
like coming up, bro, his production was out of this world, man. He did different sounds and stuff, like did different things with his voices.
Okay.
Or with his voice, and then it's like they hit with $1 Million Baby, and Brent and the label were like, yeah, we're just gonna keep this going.
Yeah, do that all the time.
This is making us lots of money and getting on commercials and shit. So
Sure.
Okay, it's definitely not an hour, but it felt long.
Okay, I was like,
that might be even worse.
It dragged for me.
That might be worse.
Some of the beats were very slow, and I was like, this shit is dragging like crazy.
Sure.
But yeah, 36 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh,
a half
wow.
hour that felt like an hour.
It felt like
That's-
an hour.
that's-
It felt like a long listen.
Yeah.
That's like your
nah.
last 5 minutes of work. No, fuck that.
Exactly, straight up. I'm done on
Fuck
that.
that. Nah,
Miss
you can
me,
miss it.
Tommy. Sorry.
Yeah,
man.
bro. I did add it to the library, but I was like, I don't know why. I'm very resistant to listening to this shit.
I wish I was too. Damn.
Man.
Yeah, that's a rough one, bro. Damn.
Don Toliver.
Yes.
No love for Denzel Curry, guys.
Absolutely not.
King of
I
the
told
Mischief
you, man,
South.
I tried to listen to that album, bro.
I can't, bro. I'm sorry.
I tried.
Respectfully.
And it just, yeah, man. I can't. The production on it was fine, but
it's not
talk
so-
about for me copy paste, man. That's Denzel Curry for you.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, I've never heard a single song from him. I like the way that my life is.
Jesus, man. That's a bit far.
I'm okay. I'm all right. Respectfully,
nah.
though. You
No
know what I mean?
Denzel
Shout out to
Curry
him.
for
You know what I
me.
mean? What he's doing.
I mean, I say that and I gave it a listen. So, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
like, again, that felt like an hour for me. And I fast forwarded through, like, you know, I give it, like, you know, I give new, oh, you know what I do want to, did you listen to the whole Dr. Dre and Snoop?
No, bro. I made
So you didn't even get through
That's
it?
2 tracks, and I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna listen to a podcast.
I'd rather hear you talk.
So,
I have to say that the title name of this album,
stupid.
fucking Missionary. I mean, come on,
Stupid.
brother. What are
And
we
the
doing?
album cover, too, like the art is stupid.
Yeah.
But Dre, I heard
Dre's sound is still in the mid-90s.
that
Okay. Like
It's not
beat
even
production-wise?
2001 to me.
production
Yeah.
wise.
Okay.
This man cannot. It is so difficult for him to come up with an original beat on his own. It's crazy. I understand that's kind of where the game is now for hip hop production. It's a lot of remixing things. It's a lot of sampling things. It's not as much original thought in like instruments and such.
Sure.
But you also have people that are doing it at such a high level and are doing it like your Kanye's, your Alchemists and such, and are twisting the sounds in such crazy ways that you're just like, bruh, he did that with that?
Right.
Dre, you don't get none of that shit, man.
No,
None of
he's
it.
struggling.
But here's what I've noticed. That's always been Dr. Dre. The Chronic was that. If you look at all the samples on the Chronic, every single song, you play them next to each other. Like, Nothing But a G Thing was the song of my childhood.
Right.
And then I heard the original. And
you're
my
like,
heart was broken.
Damn.
Dre's 90s is so strong, and he can just, that foundation is so strong for him. Like, yeah, we want to see you progress and make different beats, but you can't. So, you know, we get kind of shitted on if we are to say these things, which we are saying them now, but you still have a strong foundation and a sound that you haven't even moved on from.
It's not even like, you don't even have to move on from it. But I want it to evolve a little bit.
Evolve.
I want it to get stronger. I want it to get better. All he's done is just make it louder and giving it more drums and more of this. And it's like, bro, what are we? The samples that he's using, also very dated, very like it's the goofy ass song with Jelly Roll where he's ruining.
He has a song with Jelly Roll.
He's
on it?
ruining
On
Tom
that-
Petty.
on
a
that album,
classic
brother.
Tom Petty song, like
Free Falling type shit.
Mary Jane's Last Dance.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
Maybe if
it's
I
a
heard it.
banger, but yeah, man. It's just the features are interesting. There's some great songs that, like, beat wise, you're just like, but then Snoop can't rap anymore, and he raps like he's still trying, and that makes it worse for me. And I'm just saying, like, and then you have the beats, and then you start listening to them, and it all meshes together, and then it's like, all right, this kind of feels like 95 to me.
I see. Yeah.
Like, this feels 30 years old. It just feels like something that's remastered
Okay.
from 30 years ago.
Right. Because
That's what it sounds like to me. Exactly. It just sounds louder than it did 30 years ago and cleaner than it did 30 years ago. But, like, this, my brother, I've been waiting for this for 25 years. This, all the Detox rumors.
Yeah,
For
I was gonna bring that
so many
up.
years, we were waiting for Detox.
Yeah.
You even said it on the game. I can take you higher. What do you say? What does goofy punk ass say on there? Watch out for Detox. Dre got something to say. Watch out for Detox. Nigga, when? Where?
Bro,
You can't put that
Because this
out,
wasn't
bro.
it, and this don't make me excited for it.
Well, at this point, you literally cannot put that out.
No, forget about it.
The way,
Forget it.
Because I've heard, like over a long time, I've heard different artists, random ones, like all over hip hop. All of them kind of like low key have like a story of like, yeah, like I kind of like work with Dre on some Detox shit. But the last 20 years of hip hop are so different.
Bro.
I don't want to hear
Man,
Nelly,
thank
Childish
you.
Gambino,
Thank
J.
you.
Cole, then
And
Corrupt.
he'll put them all on the same song.
Do not do that.
He'll
I
put them
don't
on
wanna
a
hear that.
group song, bro.
Yeah. No.
Over
no.
a beat that sounds like it's from 1994. And then serve it to us and be like, here, take this shit and enjoy it. Because my name is still respected, even though at this point in time, if we're going to be honest, like Dr. Dre is
you are not in
What,
top 5, sir.
top 5. My brother in Christ, I literally was thinking top 50.
Talk that shit.
I'll be respectful. He's definitely not top 20 all time.
So let me ask you a question though, because his so what puts him in not yours, but like when people talk about him, it's the Chronic, it's 2001,
It's
the M shit.
it's a bunch of work that he's done. It's his ear and eye for talent.
Okay.
It's almost like in the NFL Hall of Fame, right? Like let me see if he is one, but like nigga, Robert Kraft is gonna be a Hall of Famer. Nigga ain't never picked up a football in his life, but he owns the Patriots and he's done right with the Patriots. I said, like, Dr. Dre for me is more of a he created the sound. He was a founding member of the sound, right?
G-Funk.
G-Funk, West Coast sound,
Word.
foundational.
NWA. No, that's
all of that,
if you
right?
go back, dude.
If also though, if you go back to NWA and his production on there, he sampled a lot of that too.
Word.
That's
It's all
another.
samples.
But again,
Yeah.
like he's changed the game without a doubt, and he is such an important and vital West Coast. Like, there's no. I say all that, and he's still like Mount Rushmore West Coast,
Yeah.
without a doubt.
He has
But-
he has to be.
But when you
But
expand
also, you never you did that, and that job well done, and you'll be known for giving us 50 and giving us Eminem and the doors that opened up through that, but
Sure.
and your headphones and all that.
Word. So it's
But-
like a on some mogul shit. But if you take a like,
It's like Diddy, right? If
Word.
we separate the music from the artist, right?
yeah, the pillars.
Diddy
it's like,
sucks.
yeah.
Diddy and Dre for a worst rapper competition is a hell of a competition because they're both terrible producers. Diddy wasn't as much on the production side as Dre, but he still has credits and stuff. And he did the same thing Dre did, kind of better in some ways, because he would take your samples and stuff and turn them into more of party and like
Yeah,
that.
you knew how to get a hit.
Exactly,
you know how to
right?
get a
Different
hit.
lanes.
Word.
But both trash, both kind of unoriginal with, like, and
When it came to
but
with their
also
own
Diddy
project.
is super important in hip hop history.
Word.
Hip hop isn't what it is, doesn't have the players that it does without Dre, without Diddy. But don't sit here in our Lord's year 2024 and try to tell me that Like they're still relevant. That Dr. Dre is still relevant. It's still someone that we should be like kneeling to because of his production,
right?
And because of it, and he raps on the album too, and he still doesn't do that well.
Yeah. So let me ask you, because I'm trying to like do like a good NFL comparison, but like I feel like overall, I'm thinking of, just stick with me here. I was thinking of like a Brett Favre, like really high highs. He's got some moments. He's got a ring, but the turnovers was over there, but it got overlooked because yards is up there. He retired #1 in the yards, and at the time, he's regarded as the greats. But like 15 years later, it's not. He's definitely not being talked about for good reasons no more. And he shouldn't be. Not anymore. Like, he had a time, and now he's top 20 now. You see what I'm saying?
I got
He retired top 5, but now he's top 25. And now it's like the game is past him. You see what I'm saying?
Shaq. So, Shaq came into the league. He was still part of like a relatively new wave of like a big man that was that big. Like Shaq was unstoppable big, but he could move.
Word.
And he had footwork and he had moves in the post, and then he got even better after Hakeem gave him the business.
Yep.
Shaq's high was as high as you can get. 2001, Chronic 2001. Brother, I say what I say about Dr. Dre. You can never tell me anything about that album. Ever.
Okay.
Ever about that album. Anybody from LA, from California, honestly, if you can't say shit about that album. Front to back, bro. That album, classic. Anywhere you go, you put Explosive on, you good in the hood. You put Next Episode on.
Word.
Everybody doing the hey, smoke weed, like timeless, right? That's Shaq with the Lakers. It's the highest of highs, right? And he's fine, and he does whatever. The rest of his career, he gets that Heat title, right? Where Dwayne Wade carries him.
Word.
But he still contributes. That might be more of like the Eminem and 50 kind of stuff. Like, I'm going to just drop little features on the game, right? He had the eye for that too.
But after that, it's just chasing.
But now Dre, like, Doug, this is Phoenix Suns. This is the big Shamrock.
Sure.
This is Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Stop trying to force feed me that this is Randy Moss on the Titans, bro.
Ugh.
Come on.
Oof.
Like,
nasty.
It is.
Terrible years.
And I listen to this and I'm just like, bro, it would serve you to not release anymore. Like you said, you can't do detox. No. Don't do it. Keep that to yourself, bro. Whatever you got left, I don't know, give it to new niggas or something. Give it to old niggas that want that old feel back.
Word.
But
somebody else.
But like, it's not that mystique. It reminds me of like Mook. Like I'm
same. I don't hold.
I'll always respect it or whatever because of what you've done and what you were to the culture and what you have helped turn this into. Because if it weren't for you, there's a lot of people who wouldn't have even chased it or even saw it as an option. I get that. But like also like, yeah, that doesn't mean I have to hold you in that same regard now. It doesn't mean I have to respect what you're doing now or think what you're doing now is great just because your name is attached to it. Sorry, bro. That's not how I work. I can't do that.
It's past your time. It's past your
That's
prime.
it. And that's fine. That's okay. You're a billionaire. Go be a billionaire and keep listening for new talent. Give us our next K-Dot.
And that's the thing. When you're connected to someone like Eminem and someone who has that fan base, shit, you could do whatever you want, bro.
Yeah.
As we've learned.
They will
as we have learned.
ride for this man.
Sure. And you feel like they kind of just like milk the legacy all the way till 2024 and 5 and so on, where they kind of like, Well, it's almost bad, right? Because they kind of gas you up because they still riding for you this late.
Well,
and they gas you up, and they're like, yeah, hell yeah, I can rap still.
Well, and look at how the Eminem fans, like, okay, and this is obviously just our opinions, but none of us said anything about Eminem's album this year. It's nominated for a Grammy. On some fuck shit, it might win it. Like, and what's that based off of?
Bruh.
Yeah,
It's based off his fans.
yeah.
It's based off him giving his fans that old feel.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like reaching back. I still got the fastball. Like, oh, you really don't, bro.
Yeah.
But your fans have you gassed up to think that you do, and in this situation they can dictate the numbers and the push to make it so that it appears that you still have it. When in reality, no, you don't. You just got crazy fans, bro.
Yeah.
That's what that is. Again, Drake was the most streamed artist for the 8th year in a row.
True.
You mean to tell me that like his career is over and stuff because someone called him a PDF file? Like, nah, bro, he's still, because that was early enough in the year that his numbers could have completely fell off a cliff.
It's facts.
Still, if you got fans, bro, that you can give that old feel to, you can still get nominated for a Grammy, even though you're clearly washed. Guess we shouldn't say that too loud because they do come for us in the comments.
That's still one of our most disliked videos.
Yeah, they hated that video.
The reactions to the M shit.
Because we said it was trash.
His new one,
Abracadabra,
Houdini or something.
Yeah.
Shitted on us.
They're very lucky that I wasn't on that pod.
It's terrible. I'm willing to revisit that because my gosh, man,
some of the worst.
A terrible song and again, I tried to give that album and
like a good chance.
I can't.
Yeah.
I will say this: there's a song speaking of that old feel on the album with Dre, right? And Snoop has Dre, Snoop, M, and 50 on it.
Okay.
And it's fine, but it also sounds like it was on Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh, interesting.
That came out in 2003.
Yeah. 22 years.
Come on, man.
Years ago.
That's my whole point. Is like, yeah, it's cool, but like, come on, man. We haven't evolved yet, Dre. You're like, I don't know, almost 60 or some shit.
I think so.
Snoop whole hairline in the middle of his goddamn top of his head.
50 has
with
been
the
washed.
Dreads, like
crazy.
Watch your mouth about Curtis Jackson, bro.
He was washed before all three of them. He was way before. That boy, 07, 08.
What?
Dunzo.
Wait.
Whoa.
Oh, you rocking with AO Technology
Okay.
And you rocking with what's that shit with Jeremiah?
What?
Put it down on me.
What?
Excuse me, sir. What?
Absolutely.
What's
not.
that album with the self destruction?
Yeah,
that shit.
Before I self destruct.
The joint with Chris Brown. I'm the man.
Nah, that ain't it, bro.
I can't do
ain't it.
Nope.
No. Nah, that ain't it. That ain't it.
Like, hurry up and self destruct, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, please, bro. Go get yourself a vitamin water and chill out, bro. Like,
yeah.
I'm sorry to disappoint. Oh my goodness,
man. Look,
Curtis has some good shit though.
Yeah,
that album has some good stuff. It just got looked at in bad light because he tried to go up against Kanye's.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work for you.
I can't believe what I'm hearing right now.
Oh my goodness.
Have a baby, mopping baby, be a million.
No, man.
I'm kidding, man. That's so trash.
Come on, man. Oh my goodness. I couldn't stand that song, yo.
That's when I knew that we were heading towards choppy waters when that song came out. It's like, oh no, it's all starting to come. It's all self-destructing. Oh no. Have a baby, mommy, baby, be a millionaire.
No. Damn, bro.
He sampled his own shit.
Right.
Oh no.
Nah, that ain't good.
Look, man. He's had singles and stuff since then. That look, there'll be no Curtis slander, man.
Good for him.
Wow.
You watch the nigga on Power, man. You never heard I'm the Man with him and Chris Brown? Nah. You never heard him on the Power intro song? They say this is a big reach too.
That song is
with
nice.
Joe.
Yeah,
come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie, that is nice. I do fuck with the Power theme song.
I've never watched that show.
I was gonna say I never seen it, but the song is actually kind of nice, bro.
You're
Joe,
not missing a whole lot.
I love Joe though. Yeah, Joe's fire. Still. Damn, that's crazy.
50, bro. I was just looking at tickets to see him because he has a residency out here now.
Yeah, Planet
At
Hollywood.
Planet Hollywood, and I was like, damn, I would love to go check out 50, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like, oh man,
It'll be like that one time Chingy popped up in the Utah club. That one night we went. Remember?
I'll never forget, bro. I'll never forget.
So we went out to Salt Lake City. We were out in the club.
Yep.
Oh, Elevate, I think was the club name.
I don't even remember.
that sounds like a Utah ass club.
Elevate.
I feel like this shit was about to close. The club was about, like an hour left to close, and then out of nowhere, fucking Chingy, a special guest in this club.
You were like, what the fuck?
Like, was he performing or was
Performing.
he just kicking
Performing.
it?
Performing.
No. He was
Brother,
like the dude for that night.
There was about 50 people left in this club.
Yeah.
He performed the old hits,
No.
I saw
Remember,
Chingy,
he did the new.
but he did do a new
He
song.
did I
He-
saw Chingy last year, bro, out here. Like my man, he's got it. Chingy puts on a show.
I mean, I was hype. I was filming
I mean,
my shit.
once he got to his 6 songs,
That's
then
all
it
you
was-
need.
and it was fire.
What else? do
But
you
when he
need?
first came out, he was like, everybody make some noise for my man Chingy. And then he was like, he did a verse from a new song. And then he was like, hey, if y'all don't mind, I'm going to do all my new stuff for y'all. He did.
Everybody was like,
That's-
nigga, what new stuff,
That
bro?
is not the move.
Bro,
What new? You wanted to be 10 people left in this motherfucker,
for real, bro. Everybody went
It
to
was
the bar
half.
right
Yeah, it was
after
half
that.
full, barely.
Yeah, nah. And then when he went in his like little run,
Yeah,
That
that
shit
shit
was
was
nice.
crazy.
that shit was nice. That shit was nice. I'm not even gonna hold you. Dang, I never thought I would hear like one call away live. That was crazy.
That
Pulling me
that
back.
Tyrese shit.
Yeah, pulling me back is my
Yeah,
joke.
buddy.
You did
Baller baby.
Baller baby.
Yeah.
I'm a
He finished
baller.
Oh, he knows exactly
Say
which
what?
one. Like, he
Holiday
knows.
Inn. Holiday Inn
I
went
fucking
crazy.
love that
The
song.
girls went crazy for that one. I remember that. Yeah. And then I think he finished with Right There. Wait, there was another one I feel like. There might have been another one mixed
He
in there
did. When I
somewhere.
saw him, he did the Tipsy remix. His verse off of that.
Oh,
where
okay.
Ooh.
Crazy.
I pulled up to the club already. Filthy.
Hey.
Like, oh. Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh.
I'll
Yeah.
never forget that night.
Brother, I was so hype. I texted Liz. I texted Zeus. I was like, shit, Chingy's here.
Chingy up in this.
I don't know anyone who loves Chingy more than my brother Zeus, man.
Really?
When I went and saw him, I was sending video. I sent every video to him and Liz.
Zeus had the Jackpot CD album.
Love Chingy,
Nice.
bro.
He
Love
loved
him
me some
some
Chingy, man.
No wonder that fool lives in Missouri, dog. Love that nigga.
Damn.
Boy.
That's funny.
All right, fellas. Are we ready to rank our top 5 Christmas movies?
Bingo. I'm ready.
I'm gonna give y'all a heads up. I have my Christmas movies, right? I don't have a lot of background on them, man. I don't do Christmas movies.
Word?
Oh.
I'm
we
here
rock
for
with
y'all more than anything else. I want y'all to put me on.
Wait.
Okay.
So you, before, like earlier, you said you don't do Christmas music. Now you don't do Christmas movies? You don't do Christmas at all, I'm guessing.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Christmas guy, man.
Word.
Not a
Oh.
big Christmas guy.
Word.
Not anymore. When I was younger, yeah, but now
Yeah.
not so much. It's just
Okay.
you know, it's an off-air conversation.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Nah,
I
Christmas.
got you.
I love the spirit that it puts everyone in.
Sure.
Generally,
Yeah.
you know, and I like that it's right around the corner from New Year's. You know, it's that's why people wild out at the holiday Christmas party because they got New Year's and they're like, up, New Year, I'm gonna have a resolution to be better. All right, let's get it. Never happened. Boom.
He's like, I'm not a hoe no more with January 1st.
Exactly.
It's all
My
washed
shit,
away. All
my
right.
shit all just hits reset. Let's go.
Oh, my
But nah,
God.
but Chris, I do love Christmas. I do. I was actually looking at Christmas sheets earlier today. So,
Okay.
Oh, damn.
don't you? Hey, man, you know,
Hell yeah.
hey, you gotta play that part sometimes, man.
Word.
You feel me?
Hey, if it wasn't for my wife, my house would not look like it's Christmas right now, so I can't say shit.
Woman's
Same.
touch, man.
Yeah.
Nice, bro. Nice.
So let's read our 5s.
Yeah. You have any honorable mentions? I only have 2.
I'll say Home Alone is my honorable number 1.
That is that's on my list too. The first one.
And A Wonderful Life.
It's a
It's a
wonderful
Wonderful
life.
Life. Okay.
So I hear a lot about that movie. I've never watched it because it's in black and white, and I don't want to watch that shit. If a movie's black and white in 2024, I am not going to watch it, man. I'm so sorry.
Hey, you know
It's
what?
all good.
You know
Can't
why I
do it.
laugh like that? I agree with you.
Yeah.
10,000%.
But my brother, he swears by this movie, Triton.
Oh, that's a Triton
Word.
movie right there. Yeah,
It's
that
like-
makes sense.
He's been
Father
trying
of the year, man.
Yeah,
Of
that's-
course.
two years in a row, Christmas. Like he's been trying to get me to watch that movie. I can't.
Bro, if you're
Oh, you
down
got
to,
to now. It's
Yeah,
on
yeah,
wax
yeah.
now.
If you're down to watch it, bro, I'll watch it with you. I've been hearing about this movie for years and I've never seen it. Bro, this is gonna
Reaction time, maybe. I don't know.
an hour and a half. Yo, okay. I'm with you, bro.
What are yours?
The Home Alone is the first one is on my honorable mention, and then the other one is the Santa Claus 2, the second joint.
Oh, the
with
Tim Allen shit,
Yeah,
bro. Tim Allen and Christmas. Get that shit out of my face.
Bro,
Wow.
what the hell? Bro, Tim Allen Christmas, bro. He's like
I can't.
the
do
guy
it.
Mariah Carey for Christmas.
Can't do it.
That's a stretch, but still.
That was a little bit of a reach. I
yeah.
was letting it rock though.
Can't do it.
But I actually, because I remember liking the first Santa Claus as a kid, but there was something about the second one that really got me, and I really loved it, and I've always fucked with that movie. Me and my brother liked that movie a lot. But yeah, you ready?
All right, my number 5,
5.
Christmas movie. This is kind of a newer movie. This came out on Netflix in 2021. It's a rom-com. It's called Love Hard.
Oh, the joint. I know what you're talking about.
It's been one of my favorites to watch during the holidays, and it should become one of those movies, those comfort movies for me, just to put on any day.
Okay.
My wife hates it. But like, I just think it's just the easy something. Just
Is it like a Hallmark kind of movie,
Nah.
or is it like a?
No, because it's definitely more like raunchy than that.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like it might be rated R actually, right? Because it was like some adult shit they were talking about.
There is some adult shit in there.
You know what I mean? It's not like
Okay.
Hallmark.
Oh, all right. I like this more than.
You're like, all right.
I think it's a refreshing twist on rom-coms, especially nowadays, because everything's so saturated with the same old story type shit. But yeah, I just think it's a refreshing holiday movie, and one of my favorite scenes in that movie, they put on a classic twist of "Baby It's Cold
I
Outside,"
knew you were gonna say it.
and I think that shit, it's a great version of that song.
Yes.
And yeah, Love Hard. Shaun White's girlfriend is in that movie. She's a star in that movie. Nina Dobrev.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I know. what you're talking
Snowboarder Shaun White, the Flying Tomato.
Yes.
about. Yeah, word. Okay. I saw it the one time when it came out. It was very mid to me.
Understandable.
But I did like it though. It was enjoyable. It was fun. You know what I mean? The baby is cold outside scene is hard though. I actually fuck with that a lot.
I think I like it a lot because we went into that movie not expecting much,
Right.
and it just caught me off guard how much I did like moments of this movie. And again, it's just a good twist on rom-com nowadays. So,
And Homeboy is kind of funny too.
old boy from these Crazy
even
Rich
know his
Asian
name.
movie or
Yeah.
actors in this movie.
Yeah.
they're killing this shit right
Yeah,
now.
bro, they really are. But he was funny though.
Yeah.
You want me to list my 5?
Yep.
My 5 is Love Actually.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Here
I love this movie with all my heart, bro.
Bro, this shit is
Bro,
not
it
good.
is so fire. My boy Rick Grimes is in it.
not.
Victor Sweet is in it. Elizabeth Swan is in it. There's mad people in this joint. I love that joint. I don't care what you say.
I watched one scene from that movie. It's when that little girl singing "All I Want for Christmas Is You" when she
That
performed.
shit-
Yeah,
that
that
shit
shit's
made-
crazy.
Yeah,
But,
she had pipes, bro.
The movie is not good, dude.
No, it's pretty good.
I can't get down with that shit.
No, bro, you're bugging, bro. That shit is hard, bro. There's so many. I can't even. There's too many. It's good. Yeah, continue. Professor Snape is in that shit too, man. Yeah, shout out to him.
R.I.P. dog.
Yeah, for real. Big Snape.
Drew.
2 rom-coms, man. All right. My number 5 is it's a 1988 movie. It's based off of A Christmas Carol, like the OG Charles Dickens, which has been like remade in
So many
a
songs.
gazillion different ways. But Like the whole concept of the actual Christmas Carol is dope to me. Like the ghosts from Christmas past, present, and future.
Yeah.
And the first time that I ever saw it done was in this movie called Scrooged.
Yeah.
With Bill Murray in it.
Yes.
He's a TV executive. He's an asshole. He's like a total piece of shit. Gets visited by the ghosts of Christmas past, Christmas present, Christmas future. You know how the story goes. Changes his life. Everyone. But that was like the first adult Christmas movie I ever, because it's from '88.
Word.
The first adult Christmas movie I ever saw, and like it was like Christmas was the setting and everything, but it wasn't like beating you over the head with Christmas like a Hallmark movie would do to you. So and again, it's a classic. It's all the ways I've seen it done. This has been my favorite way still to this day that I've seen a Christmas Carol done. So it's Scrooged.
Nice. I actually like that movie a lot too.
Movie's dope.
Yeah, Bill Murray
is great in that.
Funny as hell.
If it were anybody else,
Murray,
I might not like that movie, but yeah, he's perfect in that movie.
Dope.
All right, number 4, I got Elf. I think this is one of Will Ferrell's best movies. You get the Christmas kid movie, but you also get the humor of a good old Will Ferrell.
Sure.
Yeah, I think it's an easy watch, enjoyable for kids and adults. You can't go wrong with some Elf. So Elf at number 4.
Nice. Elf is a good pick, bro. I like that movie a lot. I don't know why I don't love it like a lot of people do. You know what I mean? But I like it a lot though.
Can I tell you? I just saw it last year for the first time.
Oh, shit.
First time? What'd you think? Cool.
I didn't get the hype.
Yeah.
It's fine. I didn't hate it or anything. I love, because I like James Caan, who plays his dad.
Yeah.
His dad's such a dick, man. I love that role.
Yes.
And Faison Love is great in it too.
Yup.
But overall, it's just like, it was a cool movie and it was fun. I think Zooey Deschanel's a little baddie, so I liked her. So I'm with you, bro. I love me some Zooey Deschanel.
Same.
So yeah, but I had never seen it until last year. My sister was finally like, "Yo, just watch it." So put it on, and I was like, "All right, cool." Like I can say I've seen it now. It was cool.
I will say too. Speaking of Zoe, but that scene with "Baby It's Cold Outside,"
Fire.
also fire. I love that scene.
I wish Buddy would shut the hell up so she can start singing more, bro.
Yeah,
like what the fuck? Shut
Scaring
your
the hell
ass
out of
up,
her. Bro. She's showering, bro. What the hell?
There were some parts that like a lot of like memes and stuff made more sense to me from watching that movie.
Okay, you were like, oh,
yes, that's okay, cool.
I hope you find your dad. That's a classic. Oh my god. My number 4 though was Best Man Holiday.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's my shit, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. I love The Best Man, and that's like one of my favorite like rom-com joints from the 90s and shit. With the Wood, the brothers and all that. Mm-hmm. But when they came back for the sequel, and then it's 10 plus years for it, you get a little scared because you're like, I don't know if this is really gonna be good. Nah, they smoked it. They did great with the story. They caught everybody up with all the characters from the past. They brought them all back. It was cool to see too, because all of them are way bigger than back when they did the movie in '99. So then they come back and now they're stars. You know what I mean? And it was dope. It was a funny movie. They got some nice moments, but then also like some powerful, make you be grateful for your family moments too. So
there's a handful of movies that have made me like cry. That's one of them.
That one. Well, I cry a lot, but that one got me too. Yeah, you know why? You know
but
what I mean?
I have to confess this. Like I saw that movie before I saw the first one.
I'm not even.
I saw The Best Man Holiday before I saw The Best Man.
Yeah. It's not. You can do that though.
Yeah.
Because like,
I still was lost in like.
I was gonna say
there's some context. You know what I mean?
Context missing in
because
some
of
parts.
how some people are with each other. You'd be like, wait, why do they have beef?
Why is the tension there? Yeah.
Right. So you could watch the first one to explain it. But as far as like the holiday aspect and then like the overall message, you could watch it just straight up. And then you end up be all right. Just have somebody, you know what I mean, just tell you like, yeah, he fucked her or something like that. You know what I mean? What you got, Drew?
My number 4. So this just 2 years earlier for Christmas, this young man had beef with his family. Got his ass left at home.
Oh,
Got his ass left at home alone.
word.
So we fast forward to 2 years later.
There you go.
Family learns their lesson.
Mm.
Make sure everybody's accounted for. We're going to go to Miami
There you go.
for Christmas. What happens? This young man in a rush, after beefing with his family the night before,
Word.
because his brother was fucking with him, and he made a whole scene during the choir performance. All right, this man rushes through the airport, runs into the gate agent at the wrong damn airline, gets on the wrong plane, ends up in New York. Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Kevin
Bingo.
McAllister.
Hell yeah. Again.
They're not the Wet Bandits anymore. Now they're the Sticky Bandits.
The sticky bandits.
Now they're the Sticky Bandits. Tim Curry as the head of the hotel.
Yup. Schneider.
Rob Schneider. He's the worst. He's a
Young Schneider.
total piece of shit actor.
Oh my god.
He's awful, but he is. He's terrible. He's such a shitty actor.
Bro, he's the animal.
He's terrible. He's awful. One of the biggest pause moments in cinema history, maybe in that movie, Rob Schneider, where he goes to like Kevin messes with him on the first time with the tip, and he gives him the gum. Then he comes back the second time, and he's like, he goes, "Oh no, I still have plenty tip from yesterday." I'm like, nigga, what?
Hey, yo.
And then Kevin pulls out the fat bankroll. I was like, "Oh, guess not."
All
Closes
right.
the door on that nigga. Home Alone 2, man. I think it's an underrated movie. But give me Home Alone 2, Lost in New York.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
With the disgusting pigeon lady too.
Yeah, it
Like,
scared the shit out of me as a kid. I was scared as hell.
she was intense,
I
man.
was like, bro, why do you have all those birds on you?
All of like
Just shitting on
shitting
you.
on you. Just
they don't talk about the shit. You know she
disgusting.
smelled like ass.
It's a
Pigeon ass.
disgusting way to live. And like, no offense, but like she's unhoused too.
Yeah.
So like you already, yeah, man. That's whole, yeah, nah, bro, nah. Home Alone 2.
Drew led me into my number 3. It's Home Alone 2.
Hey,
Can I just say that's mine too?
Hey, let's go.
Listen, not only is Kevin battling the Sticky Bandits, he's got to deal with the staff from the hotel.
Hotel staff hating on him.
It's coming from all over the places. Pause. But again, it's rare that sequels are better than the first movies in a lot of scenarios here. This is definitely better than the first movie.
Yeah, I'm
This one was impressive too, because like, bro, if you're in your own house, right? You know, you already set. You know where everything at.
Mm-hmm.
You know every turn. You know, even here, right? You new here, but you still know it well enough. Nigga, if we was off of Arco Iris, imagine if somebody broke in off of Arco. Man, please, nigga, you wouldn't have stood a chance on them damn kids, bro. Please.
Word.
Oh, you gonna come to the garage? Oh,
Yeah, man. This dude was on the road
Yeah, bro.
with nobody stole his pop's credit card,
Ran it up.
ran it.
Crazy.
What? Ran it up. Was using recordings again.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Pulled
It
up to
was-
that building.
he would set up the bandits again, taking pictures of them and shit. Like he was, and then was charitable at the end too.
Yeah.
Still went back to the old man with the toy store and stuff and broke
That's
him
what I
off
was
some
about
bread.
That's all I have to say. Like, that's crazy, bro. He's a philanthropist?
Philanthropist and a psychopath kind of too.
Yeah, bro.
All at the same time.
What's the one that you're into hurting people? The masochist or the sadist?
I believe that's a sadist.
He's one of those
believe
too,
the
because he
masochist is
was
being
definitely
hurt.
torturing those niggas. Like, he could have called the cops, bro. You had a lot of options, bro, but he was fucking them up. He was like, "I want to see you bleed." and
Yeah,
shit.
he was a sadist.
He's
Yeah.
a sadist. Yo, he liked that shit.
But-
He's a freak ass boy.
But man, he a fan. He a fan.
Oh no.
I mean, yeah. Nah, but it's also on the bandits too, man. Like, y'all niggas should have offed him in the first movie if we're
Word.
being real. And then y'all had a chance here in the second movie, and you still didn't do it. So like, you.
I
deserve,
mean, if you gonna throw bricks at the motherfucker's
that's
head
what I mean, bro.
from the roof,
From the roof,
just shoot them.
First of all,
You know what?
first of all, it would have shattered his face.
Yeah,
All right?
that's it too. Yeah,
Second floor, throwing bricks, and you just nigga, you're concussed.
right.
You probably got brain damage.
Right.
All right, like
Well, that's why they didn't think to shoot. They were concussed from the first joint.
nigga getting paint cans tossed
Yeah.
at him and shit.
They got CTE.
Yeah, man.
They're all fucked up.
Nah, bro. Home Alone 2. What a Christmas movie.
Yes, sir.
So damn, that was y'all. That was your three.
That was my three and my
That was your three. So it's back to me.
Back to you.
Yeah.
Nigga, keep it going with Kevin McAllister, nigga. Home Alone, the original version, is my number three. All right,
Yes.
let's backtrack to 2 years earlier.
Yeah,
yes.
Goddammit,
Hell yeah.
where his punk ass family left him at home
Nice.
all alone because he's being a dick. He messed up Buzz's room, messing with these damn killers. So the crazy thing is, I was listening to a podcast about Home Alone 2, right? That kind of put me down this little rabbit hole. When you look at the two movies, all Home Alone 2 was Home Alone 1.
Word.
Just copy and paste in a different location.
Yep.
Because the pigeon lady was the old man that used to scare him in the first one, right? Like, that's all it was. He learns a lesson on not to judge, which is why he gives the pigeon lady a chance in the second one. Because he learned from the creepy old man who was just doing his fucking job.
Facts.
Like, he ain't hurt nobody. Had a beautiful family at the end of the movie, by the way. Kevin, you dick. All right, you judgmental little ass.
He's
All
an
right,
asshole,
but-
bro. Kevin McAllister, bro.
I'm telling you, he's a psychopath, man.
That's why in the movie The Good Son, she dropped his ass.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
The Good Son was just who Kevin McAllister
That's
really
really what
was.
it is, boy.
Yeah.
Great movie.
I
Incredible movie.
fucking love
Elijah
that movie.
Wood. Kevin,
Real fast. It was so funny because my mom, because we lived in Atlanta, so we lived in a lot of black neighborhoods. She used to always call any white kid she didn't know, she would call him the good son.
Jesus.
And she would. That was one of her running jokes. She's like, nah, fuck that kid. That's the good son right there.
Goodness gracious,
man.
LaShawn.
I love you, Mom.
Wow.
Yeah, number 3, man. Home Alone, baby.
Wow.
Nice. Very good. Very good.
All right, man. Number 2.
Twos.
Friday After Next.
Nice. Bro.
Also my number 2.
Hey!
Dang, that's
there
crazy.
we go.
Also my number 2.
Nice, bro. You know I love that movie, bro.
Come on, man.
Is what I can quote. We've quoted this movie
So
all
many
of our
quotables.
lives, bro.
Too many times.
So many quotables.
Forever.
I may get heat for this, but I take this over the original Friday. This is probably my favorite Friday movie of the series.
I'm with you.
I know I'm gonna get flack, but I fucking love this movie so much.
Hell yeah. Dude. It's
So
good, bro.
Oh, man.
it's
love it.
yeah.
Merry Christmas, nigga. Thank you, nigga.
Merry Christmas, jingle bells.
From Pinky, New York.
Oh my gosh.
Bro. I
Over
can't,
the
bro.
OG?
Over the
We're gonna have to have
OG.
a talk after this.
Over the OG, I take
I'm gonna have
Friday
to
After
call
Next,
up, man.
man.
I'm gonna have to call up Zeus. I'm gonna have to call up everybody. Be like, look, we didn't do a good enough job when he was younger.
Oh my God.
This man got on wax and said it was better.
I take this over the original Friday.
Nice.
But I'm with you though. This is my number 2. It is, bro. It's so for me, you can throw out Next Friday. Next Friday was
Absolutely.
the only thing Next Friday gave us was Day for me,
Okay.
right? Was Mike Epps, and then as great as he was in that one, in Friday After Next, bro, he stole the show
Word.
and burst through the ceiling, right? To
Interesting.
the point that it was like, nigga, who do I want? Is it Smokey or is
Right.
it
You
Day-Day?
got a question about it. Yeah.
But like all the quote, it's one of those that I'll stop on every time, no matter what. If it's on TV, I'm stopping on it, and no matter what part it's at, I'm gonna be able to quote it. The last time I saw it was last weekend. It was on, and it was during the house party when Willie goes to Miss Pearlie's place.
Go
And
downstairs.
she, I heard they call you Sweet Nigga Willie. And he goes, oh, you heard that? And she goes,
Yeah, I'm a bad
bad man. And it's just like,
He said, "Why so dark in here? You praying or something?"
go get that lined up first, bitch.
You might want to get that lined up. Oh my God.
Every time it hits like it's the first time
my
I've heard it, I
gosh,
laugh
yes.
like it's the first time that I'm seeing it. Like the whole scene of of not just the city, the world, Craig.
Yes.
My
Top
favorite,
flight.
one of my favorite scenes in movie history when he runs up on the old lady singing Christmas carols. Y'all got to get out heaven and earth and fuck that, all that shit. Y'all's got to get off the corner with that. Like, it's, man.
Classic.
It's one of my favorite. It's my second favorite Christmas movie ever, man. It's a great movie. It's not better than Friday. You know, I'll fight y'all niggas in here. We can have a Royal Rumble for that. But Friday after next, number 2.
Nice. My number 2 is different. My number 2 is a classic in the Gonzalez household. Been watching it since '96, bro. Jingle all the way. That is our
Good
shit,
old Arnold.
bro. I don't know why. I don't even know how we found this tape, but it was just heavy rotation for us every Christmas, and it became a classic. Because go ahead.
So imagine going to go try to find this toy for your kid, right? And then you got your neighbor over here hitting on your wife
All the time.
eating her cookie. Bro,
Put that cookie down.
bro, what a fucking day this man had.
Oh my goodness. And he had a mailman. He was fighting the mailman the entire day trying to get the toy.
On the cover of the tape, you can see how stressed out he is. When
Yeah,
you
bro.
got everybody pulling him in the different directions, he just like,
This guy.
Bro. Oh my goodness. I love that movie with all my heart, bro. Arnold Schwarzenegger, bro. He knows how to work with the kids. He knows how because he's just so out of place, but it's funny, you know what I mean? Me and my family love that movie. Yeah, that's a family classic for us.
And your favorite
bro.
Sinbad. Your
Your
guy.
bro. Shout out to Sinbad, bro. I hope he's doing well too. He had a stroke, man, a couple years ago. My man, bro. I just showed my wife a Sinbad movie for the first time. I was like, yes. She
what
liked
movie
it.
did you show?
It was House Guest. You remember that
Oh,
joint?
wow, with
Remember that
Phil
joint?
Hartman.
Phil
dog.
Hartman, R.I.P.
I used to,
Bro, classic.
classic movie.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to recommend it. I don't know. It depends
love
on what kind of
House
mood
Guest,
Aries is
bro.
gonna be in. But bro, I love that
But
movie.
like, okay, Sinbad is also like dad funny though too. Like
Yes.
you got to have a certain sense of humor to really get down with Sinbad because that nigga's like, I love Sinbad stand up too
Yeah,
though.
same.
Like I
same.
grew up listening to Sinbad stand up, watching him with the crazy flat top, and he was a color of light skin I had never seen before.
Yeah. Before
I
Klay
was like,
Thompson,
nigga,
before
what?
Steph
Like,
Curry.
What
you had
color is
Sinbad.
this sand colored ass
This-
nigga here? I don't know.
Light
what the-
sand, yeah.
He is weird
Oh, my
looking,
goodness.
but House Guest, that's a good choice right there to put her on.
Yes.
Yeah,
Nice, man.
well done.
So we going to
Number one.
man.
number one. Go ahead, bro.
Number one, my favorite Christmas movie of all time is Christmas Story.
Okay.
Okay. This movie takes over your damn TV on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. They loop this shit for 48 hours.
Yep.
They say you gonna watch this shit. Watch how great it is.
Did you watch it as a kid?
So I did not grow up watching this movie.
Okay.
I kind of watched this in high school and like as a young adult.
Okay.
That's when it really hit me. Like as a kid, I saw parts of this movie, but I watched the full movie when I was like a young adult, and I was like, this shit is amazing.
Word. Okay.
So it's my number one movie, Christmas movie of all time.
Nice, bro.
Number one, Marco.
Number one. Y'all number two. Friday after next. Yeah, bro. There's no way I can't put that shit in there, bro. Like I don't.
It's amazing. man.
I love that movie so much, bro. I can't, bro. Like honestly, Damon too. Like I'm sorry, we got to bring it back. But
The
there's so
Cat
many.
Williams character.
Cat Williams,
yeah,
Money
it's-
Mike. Oh my goodness. Even like I remember my mom laughing at the first time where the one nigga runs into his store and he's just like, "Oh, can I help you?" And he's like, "Nah."
Well,
He's
this
like,
ain't the baby gap.
bro.
This ain't that baby gap.
Pushes that
He
nigga
shoved
so
the hell
fast.
out that
He
nigga,
shoved that
dog.
nigga down so
He
fast.
gave him a Derrick Henry
Oh
stiff
my
arm.
god, bro! I'll never forget. Like it's like ingrained in my brain.
I'm
This is
stuck between a pimp and a hard place.
11:30. Pimp in distress. Like, bro, what? Bro, for 20 years, this is every year, bro. I can't get
I don't know how many movies are filmed in one day, but if there is a list, this movie has to be high on this list. It's all one day.
Yeah, bro.
Like amazing.
It's so crazy, bro. That's the brilliance of the Friday movies. It's just the Friday, bro.
Just one day.
And it's just crazy shit.
It's just them trying to make their rent.
Yeah, bro. Just
like that's it. New jobs get fired in the same day.
Someone
call 911.
bro, I knew I was in for some shit. Like, bro, like even like when the cops came over to the apartment. He said,
got a big pile of
Who got the rent money? Who got the rent money? It's the jump up like you missed the get bad. Where the fuck was you at when he was?
I was like a plunger in the ass.
Like they did in New York. Bro,
that,
I can't,
you know
bro.
one of my favorite lines too is, nah, it was a nigga that did this.
Nah, it was a nigga.
Nah, it was a nigga that
Oh
did
my
this.
god, bro. Damn. And then and even like the subtle shit, because like Mike Epps, bro, he's just funny. What's his name? He's talking to the cop. He was like, "You should be nervous. You a black cop." I was dying, bro. Like it's too good, bro. One-liners throughout the whole shit. So
I ain't never seen that. I'm trying to see that.
Oh my god.
And it might be one of the best bloopers to watch on YouTube.
The bloopers
Big
too.
facts.
The bloopers are fucking insane, man.
I never watched that until you showed me. And we used to rewatch that shit in the
my
garage.
goodness.
Crazy, bro. Oh my goodness. I can't. But yeah, that's my number one.
Drew, number one?
My number one is about a drifter who goes around Christmas time year to year, bounces from place to place.
Okay.
He has a very specific job that he does. He has a best friend that happens to stroll along with him, also part of the job. Fits in perfectly, actually, playing an elf. Till he runs into a certain head of a mall, Bernie Mac.
I know it. I was like, wait a minute.
Happens to meet a young little boy who might be touched, who might just be, whatever. And ends up moving in with him, meeting a young lady. There's gunfire, there's robbery, there's breaking in, there's so much. The language
Crazy.
is unbelievable. It made me cry laughing the first time I saw it. It's another one that kind of hits the same every time I watch it again. Bad Santa.
Nice.
My favorite Christmas movie by far.
Word.
By far. Yes.
I've seen it once. I think I should rewatch it to refresh my memory because it's been a
The
long,
movie is funny, bro.
It's been a
Awful,
long time.
It's a disgusting movie, but God, I love it.
Bro, when he got in trouble for being with the one girl in the dressing room,
Yep.
I was dying, bro. Dying.
Bernie Mac, great in that movie. Like it was one of his last roles, I believe, too. Like great job by
RP.
Bernie Mac.
Word.
The little kid's grandma, the little kid, like it. Everybody was beautiful. Everybody was perfect in that movie. The late John Ritter was in,
Yeah.
great movie.
I forgot my man's name too. I think his first name is Tony, the little man.
Tony Cox.
Yeah, there we go.
Who's been in crazy, all kinds of different stuff. Yeah. Who was in the original Friday. He's Mr. Parker.
That's true. Yeah.
He went out and beat Bernie Mac's ass. Goddamn devil.
Throwing her clothes on the yard and everything. Bro, classic. Dang, bro.
All right. Well, that is our top 5 Christmas movies. And then our second ranking was my pick this episode. I decided to go with top 5 favorite one-hit wonders. Maybe I should pull up the definition of a one-hit wonder, but
Okay, there we go.
hold on.
That was an interesting thing to me in looking this up. Is like
Because I had a song on this that I guess this artist is not a one-hit wonder.
Interesting. There were more. So
Rick
you were like,
Astley, I had him. And
Never Gonna Give You Up.
Yeah.
I had that. He's not a one-hit wonder. I just found that out.
Okay, so
this week.
now I'm curious to see because I would have thought the same as you, but I guess maybe.
Do you guys have that on your list?
No.
Okay.
My list was surprisingly harder to kind of get down to 5 than I anticipated.
All right,
because I was kind of pulling up different lists and different playlists and top one-hit wonders and blah, blah, blah. And it was there was a lot of songs that I knew, but nothing that I would, like, really call. And then I started getting more in-depth and going through, like, my actual playlists of my music. And I was like, oh, shit, I got a lot of stuff on here that, you know. So, and then, like, yeah, you got to look like soundtracks and shit. Like, there's a lot to take in. And then, yeah, I had similar situations where I was like, oh, this for sure. And then I looked, I was like, this ain't no damn one-hit wonder. Like, this nigga's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. What
I see. Yeah.
You're wild, and that's just his biggest song. That don't mean he's a one-hit wonder.
Right.
Yeah, one-hit wonder, a musical artist who is successful with one hit, but without a comparable subsequent hit. So,
okay. I feel like my list is still good then. Okay, my shit should be good.
Yeah, I basically just looked at it as like, if you got one hit that everybody knows you for, and that was basically your only hit, I have one on here that I think might be questionable.
Okay.
But it's without a doubt the biggest song that artist had and what put them on and what they will always be known for.
Word.
So we're going to play a little bit of our songs one by one. And, yeah, we're just going to have fun with it. So let's get into my number 5. But yeah, Foster the People, Pumped Up Kicks is my number 5 for my favorite one-hit wonders. I have no idea what this man is saying in the song.
What?
Like, I had to look up the lyrics to see what this man was saying.
Shooting? Yeah, bro.
I mean, when I first heard it, I had no idea what this man was saying.
Oh, you.
But
the
yeah.
vibe was like, ooh.
But yeah, the vibe is amazing. The hook is amazing on this.
Baseline.
So yeah, and the baseline is crazy. But I'll have Mark put in his number 5.
I would push back on that because, man, Foster the People got hits.
Word.
Hits. I got to put you on the Foster the People, baby. You'll be surprised. There's some funky little white boys, man.
Okay.
Come over here, sit next to me.
I'm going to have to hear this. All right, you ready for mine? It's your boy, Mark. I got my number 5 one-hit wonder favorites.
Favorite one-hit wonders.
Yes.
There we go.
That should be a thing, like favorite
Absolutely.
one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Almost made my list.
Yeah, that's my dog right here. I got you.
I done came down, hold up, grip the ground, roll up.
I know, that's a classic right there.
Like me, cause I ain't
2011, dog.
She called me,
Summertime.
she wanna change. Black diamond, my pinky ring, and she
This
know
nigga got
you
some
weak,
funny
you
ass
ain't
bars
the
in the
same.
song.
You hit the scene, I make the scene.
You hit the scene, I make the scene.
H time, so I make the lean. I'm in a soul, I make a scream. I don't ride the toe, don't paper change. I'm easy tag like Peter Pan. She want a man, don't need a man. I'm flying down your boulevard. She cooking dinner with your pants. Draped up, flipped out, yo bitch know what I'm talking about. Pulls up, pull out, we get it popping in the parking lot. She like to do it with the lights on. Don't matter to me if it's dark or not. I'm G'd up, eased up, fossil pants, I'm hard as rock. Girl, I know how much you really want somebody that don't really need you. Girl, I know how much you really want somebody that ain't trying to kill you.
That's pretty good. Bro, I thought Kirko was going to go somewhere, man.
Yeah.
She.
He went nowhere. He went around.
He did, yeah. He went.
I thought this man was about to take off.
Yeah, man. He had 2011, and that was about it. Yeah, he couldn't even get to 2012. Yeah, sorry, my man. Shout out to you, bro. Oh, my goodness.
All right, Drew's number 5.
Yes, sir.
My number 5.
Word.
Let me just give you a quick little from 1998. This is another one. A young lady I thought was gonna be something. I thought she was gonna be one of the next ones in R&B. I thought with the team she had behind her, that it was, and her voice and just the way it mixed with everybody else on the roster. I thought for sure that she couldn't fail.
Anyway, you can catch me any day, sipping Hennessy, and my peeps get plenty of many ways to see. that I hold this dough. Cats faked it, I made it. I told you so. Mocha latte, kid. We no play, stress free, sexy, and Montego Bay. You know it's a pity that y'all look like idiots. Your boo, let me know when I should replace that.
Cold red.
Oh,
Wow.
Make it hot.
What a poll.
that's crazy.
She never had anything after this.
Yo,
Got Missy on it. Like,
Word.
was out here.
beat is crazy.
It was Timbaland and Magoo back, and that's what I'm saying. Like, this sound, late 90s into early thousands, when R&B still mattered.
This is awesome, kid, bro.
Come on, man.
I can only say that was my first time hearing this song.
Oh, okay.
Man.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
That's nice, bro. That's a good pull.
I got you.
Wait, what label was she on?
She was with Missy. Like, when it was their whole camp, it was like Missy, Aaliyah, Genuine, Timbaland, and Magoo.
Oh, what a crazy camp, dog.
Yeah, come on, man.
Tweet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
She almost ended up on the list, but then I was like, nah, she got more than one.
Word.
All right, y'all. Number 4, favorite one-hit wonder. It has such a nostalgic feel for me as a kid. Like late 90s.
Okay.
The video, very, very in its era, in its time. Just a couple of people on the beach, cruising around the beach.
I swear to God, if it's the same song that I got, it is. That's fucking crazy, bro.
And of course you can't pick
Bro,
up if you
stop
only
fucking
say
playing
what
with
you
me,
would've
dog.
done.
I fucking love this
So I
song.
missed a million miles of fun.
Fuck.
I know it's over for me.
What is this?
Lynn, Steal My Sunshine. The band is called Lynn.
Brother, it's
Steal My Sunshine, bro. Crazy, bro. Crazy.
just a vibe. It takes me back to the late 90s with that.
For real, bro.
Oof.
Karen, I love you. That's the classic joint.
1999.
Yeah,
Canadian alternative band.
Yeah, bro. Canadians. And the sample, bro, is Blondie, if I'm not mistaken. And there's I saw a TikTok on it. I follow like producer TikToks. When they break down the sample, they show you like how they got it.
Oh, yeah.
So they said like, yeah, it's like a Blondie song, I think. And then back in the day when you had the 7-minute records, you have like a dance break in the song. The sample is just one of the breaks in it. And they just looped it and slowed it down. And they were like, that's how you got Still My Sunshine. So I was like, ooh, it's nice, bro. I like this a lot. I don't even need to play it now, though.
That's your number 4?
That was my number 4.
Nice.
Still My
Man,
Sunshine.
we are
baby.
synergy today.
Len.
Just because I haven't gotten too extensive into their discography, but this is one that if you know this group, you know them because of this song. A lot of people hate this fucking song. I hated this song when it first came out.
Okay.
And it just grew and grew and grew. And now it makes me feel something, man.
Word. Okay.
Don't judge me.
You look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square can shine as bright as you.
Wow.
Plain white tees, baby. Plain white tees.
It's too
Hey
good.
there, Delilah.
What a classic.
It was number 1. It was nominated for a Grammy for Song of the Year, for Best Pop Performance. Like it's such a. It's easy. It's just a dude across country from his chick, just missing her,
Word.
and then singing, "Oh, it's what you do." To like it's
Simple.
it's a simple guitar, with the strings behind it, but man. Stupid ass song gets me every time, and the way he sings it, and obviously it's catchy as hell. Like it's an easy hook.
Drake won't ever let me hate that song, man.
Yeah.
Look, man, Wagwan Dalilah.
Wagwan.
He tried too. He tried,
did.
but you'll never take that from me. Ever.
You'll never take
You'll never take that from me in the plain white tees.
I think it was y'all that actually showed me that song.
That's definitely some Triton shit right there, dog.
Okay, it might have been Triton. My bad.
That I was not on this like that. Absolutely not.
You said wrong brother, nigga. Wrong brother. That was not me.
That's my brother.
Yeah, that was definitely. But I didn't know that song either though. Like I never really heard it, and then the boys put me on. I was like, this is kind of nice, bro.
Number 3.
Yes.
So I actually thought these guys were girls when I was a little kid. That should just give you right away.
I feel like I know who it is.
I feel like I have a feeling
Yeah, I feel
too.
I feel like I know.
And I might get out my seat if it's who I think it is.
But this is one of my favorite songs of all time. Not just one-hit wonders. I listen to this song a lot.
Okay.
It puts me in a good-ass mood.
I might have to jump up. I might have to get on camera.
And here's my number 3, guys.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yep.
This makes sense though.
Good old Hanson.
Yeah, bro. I thought they were
I was
girls
too old.
I thought they were girls. I thought they were.
Yeah, this is yeah.
You were like, this is not for you.
I never got with these kids. I never got. You can pop your head all you want.
Just a great vibe. It takes me back to when I was a kid. But yeah, that is my number 3. We got a Handsome Bop.
My number 3, taking it back several decades.
Ooh.
I don't know why. I don't remember really where I heard it, but I love this song. It's a very old school, like there's something in my old soul that just kind of hits when I hear this. And from what I know, he's never had another song ever again. So I'm going to just throw this one on real quick. It's called Escape, the Pina Colada song.
I was tired of my lady.
That's right.
We'd been together too long. Like a worn out recording.
You know what I'm talking about?
This?
Of a favorite song.
Did he really?
So while she lay there sleeping, I read the paper in bed. And in the personal columns, there was this letter I read. If you like pina coladas,
Yeah, maybe I do.
getting caught in the rain. If you're not into
Right, so
yoga,
hold on. Is this?
if you have half a brain, if you like making love at midnight,
So you know what this song is about, right?
It's about an ad when they put it in the newspaper
Or
and to get down, right? Like they
cheat
would.
on you.
Oh, I missed the
about
cheating.
cheating.
Oh, I didn't know it was about
Yeah.
cheating.
Yeah.
I'm with him. Nice, good for him. No, not for me. I'm just saying, like, yo, he wanted to get down. He got down. Find your little shorty, bro. Do what you got to do, Rupert. That's his name.
That's an absolute, that's an absolute classic song, though.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
With like real shit, that is an all-time song right there.
Boom, boom, boom.
And a bop, yeah, like a
It's nice.
Absolute
Yeah, you know,
bop.
very nice. Hell yeah, brother.
So my number 3, another one that kind of just same like with you, Aries. It just takes me back. This song came out when I was, not too long after I moved out here. Actually, was over at Becker, doing my thing.
Good old Big Horns, baby.
Getting in my feelings early on in life, on my R&B tip. I had no choice. And this one was a group that when I heard this, it was so smooth. And the voices on it were just the perfect complement to the production of it. And it's just, nigga, it make you want to put on like a 3-piece suit and just some cologne and just like, and have your edge up right with some hard bottoms on and just take your lady out and 2-step with her, and then they just never had a bop after that. Real grown-up feeling song.
I've been doing my own thing. Love is always a way of having bad timing. But to my great surprise, ever since I looked in your eyes, I had one question for you. Tell me if you want me to give you all my time. I wanna make it good for you.
It's the beauty of
Number 2.
Number 2, brother.
I think the title of this song really kind of tells you what a one-hit wonder really is.
Ooh.
Okay.
There is a duet in this, kind of like a back and forth with the female in this song. I think it's very powerful. Probably the best part of this damn song.
Oh, he did. Marco say he know it.
I already
Number
know it.
2.
Live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
You didn't have to cut me off. Make out like it never happened, but we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. You didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I said I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Somebody.
And now he really is somebody that we used to know.
Yeah.
That man
Oh,
dropped
well
the
done,
hit.
sir.
That man dropped the hit and left.
Bro, he was warning us.
He's like, hey, I'm gonna leave you guys with this banger classic, and I'm gonna dip out, guys.
He hit us with a magic. I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be here.
But that song,
Oh, shit.
it had to grow on me a little bit. I didn't really
Really?
appreciate it when it came out,
Okay.
but a few years later, I was like, it hit me on the drive. Like I was driving, I was like, fuck, this song is amazing.
Because they
It hit me.
both singing their heart out in there.
Yeah, that
Nigga,
girl.
You know how much you got to be feeling for a nigga to yell out somebody like
Somebody.
that? You know how much regret is in
Bro.
that somebody?
Oh,
I
my
used to
God.
know this bitch. Somebody.
All right, so for me, I only knew this song because it blew up and it had my boy featured on it. To me, and in my opinion, this is one of the best guest verses that he came out with.
Oh.
Because I love this guest verse. This is one that
got
a
a
lot of
feature?
people know. Yeah. But the main artist, this is what I think is a one-hit wonder because I never heard anything else from this person. So, shout out to Estelle,
Oh.
American Boy,
Ah.
and
This is #1 champion sound. Yeah, Estelle, we about to get down. Who the hottest in the world right now? Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Got a promoter, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats.
Take me on a trip, I'd like to go someday. Take me to New York, I'd love to see LA. I really want to come pick you with you. You'll be my American boy. He said, hey sister.
Wait, I got that part in.
that part's hard, bro.
It's really nice to meet you.
Those verses is perfect, bro. Like, that's crazy.
Boy. Yeah, that song gets surprisingly a lot of love. I didn't think it would get. I don't
Yeah.
know.
And then, have you seen punk ass John Legend talk about how he helped write that song?
Nigga, go
And he does
just
that.
sit down somewhere with your old
Crazy ass
alien looking wife.
For real, bro.
Oh, fish face bitch.
He
Sit
does
down
that in his
somewhere.
fish.
I can't stand that. Oh, I can't stand her, bro. She's the worst kind of person, dude.
God.
There are very few people worse than her in this
I don't even
world.
remember Shorty's name. honestly.
Chrissy Teigen?
Teigen.
Yeah, there we go.
Chrissy,
Yeah,
alien
Teigen.
looking, man. Ugh.
But like he does that in his sets. He'll be like, "Yo, like these are the songs I helped write," and he does American Boy and all that.
All right, John.
Chill out, nigga.
Shut your bitch ass.
Yeah,
We're
for
just
real,
ordinary people.
Chill out, dad. That's the last time that nigga was cold, too. He fooled me, bro. I thought he was going to be one of them ones, man.
That debut album,
First two
Crazy.
album run, I was like, yo, I'm in.
Yeah.
Let's get it. And
crazy.
I'm not gonna lie though, I fuck with Green Light still to this day, bro.
Really?
I fucking love that. I love that song.
Shout out Andre on that
Yeah,
shit
Three
too.
Stacks went crazy on
I'm
that.
ready to go right now.
Hey. And it's like up tempo
Farnsworth
too.
Bentley face ass in the video. Get out of here.
Yeah, John got some shit, dog.
Yeah, but not no more. I fucking hate all of you. Oh my god, I hate that song so much. Yeah, it's ass. Sorry, Drew.
Drew,
You wait
Nah,
on
nah,
number
you
two.
good.
what you got, big dog?
So number 2 went number 1 in 22 different countries.
Oh,
Yeah, man. Heavy hitter.
yeah.
It was the lead single off of her 2011 album, Curiosity. I play this song loudly and proudly anywhere I'm at with no regret. I dare you to say something to me about this song because I'll just sing the shit even louder. Don't play with me, nigga.
I threw a wish in the well. Don't ask me, I'll never tell. I looked to you as it fell, and now you're in my way. I trade my soul for a wish, pennies and dimes for a kiss. I wasn't looking for this, but now you're in my way. Your stare was holding, ripped jeans, skin was showing, hot night, wind was blowing. Where you think you're going, baby? Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. It's hard to look right at you, baby. But here's my number, so call me maybe. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my number, so call me maybe. And all the other boys.
That's a good pick.
And honestly, if it would have been my number 1, if there just weren't emotional ties tied to
that-
number
to that
1,
one,
that's all,
yeah.
you know.
I feel
Because
that.
this one, it's an all-time
runs
bop right here. Come
Word.
on, man.
All right, guys. My number one
Numero uno. Let's
favorite
hear it.
one-hit wonder. This female, I thought her voice was going to take her somewhere after hearing this song. At least break away from the band, at least. The hook, the chorus gets a lot of love, of course, but these lyrics are fucking amazing.
Oh, I thought I knew. But now when he said lyrics are amazing.
I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man. For whatever that means. Into a crisis times when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I am feeling a little peculiar. Into a wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah, I said, hey, what's going on? And I say,
I think the opening line to this song is crazy. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of
Damn.
to a destined. Like,
Yeah, bro.
that shit is crazy to me.
She was hitting with that shit.
So I thought her voice was going to take her somewhere.
But that's another one though that like
Let me see.
like real shit that just like with Gautier singing somebody like, yo, she dug that. She felt that shit when she was high. Like she really been trying to get up that hill. She wasn't bullshitting about that. You heard it in
no
her
joke,
voice,
bro.
man.
Yeah, I TikTok, brought me, a little information too, because Shorty, she gave up on music after that, and then she ends up kind of like being low key, doing some writing here and there, and you know who she ends up hooking up with, and then writing songs with her? Pink.
Really?
Yeah, post like Blackpink, like you know what I mean. L.A. Reid doing R&B and shit like that. When she goes like into her rock bag, she linked up with, her name's Linda Perry, and she linked up with her, and they got songs together. Not singing, but like writing shit. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and I had no idea.
Yep.
And I don't remember the details, but I remember it was like she kind of gave up on it because they didn't really blow up. There was a one-hit wonder, wasn't really working out. But Pink helped get her back into the fold. Wow. She wrote a lot of songs for some people too. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm trying. Yeah, so
trying to find. Yeah.
She produced or wrote on Pink, Get the Party Started. Christina Aguilera, Beautiful.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
She's worked with Gwen Stefani, Kelly Osbourne, Christina Aguilera, Hurt, Candyman, Alicia Keys, Superwoman. She's worked with Celine Dion, Ariana Grande, Miley Cyrus.
So she's still in the shit, bro.
Very decorated, yeah.
Wow.
So good for her, bro.
I'm glad.
I remember watching the thing, and I was like, "Oh shit, that's Shorty from." Oh, good for her. Like
One on Blonde's head ass.
Yeah,
Go
bro.
ahead.
Yeah,
Shout
I
out to
fucking
her.
love that song, dog.
Yeah, it's
great
crazy.
song.
Good song, bro. Great song. For mine's emotional ties. Again,
Yep.
being in middle school down in PR, and watching music videos come on in the mornings before you go to school. This song, this song caught me, and it reminded me because I lived in Georgia before that, and because these dudes were from Atlanta, it reminded me of home. So I was just like, dang, you like got me in my feels. Me and my brother love this song to this day. Great sample. I thought they were gonna be something too. They wasn't. They have one more song after this. I wouldn't call it a hit, but it is what it is. But this is The Backwoods. You Gonna Love Me.
Milwaukee, kick your feet up, nigga. Yeah, I'm coming down with the key to Decatur. East Atlanta slab rider, heavy grinder for paper. Yeah, city slicker, heavyweight in the game. Froze, wrist and earlobes, heavyweight in my chain. Yeah, hitting the game where you niggas be slacking. Got the drove for the low, that's what my niggas be sacking. My shell toes, pedal Chevys and bowls. White letters on the cutlass with my mahogany flows. I'm riding through Oakhurst, coated like Starburst. Candy paint glisten, looking
Chorus,
green.
bring it back to this shit used to have me so hyped.
Definitely heard this with you first.
Serving niggas with a ghetto subpoena. Got that 8-town stuffing back in Phillips Arena. I'm passing hoes like collection plates and keep a broad on my squad who want Section 8. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, okay. They gon' love me after this one, shout for real, man. All my trap niggas and drove smokers, even strippers, stay focused, pussy popping and rolling.
All right, big dog. What you got?
Drew's number one.
My number one is a West Coast classic.
Oh.
It's funny because it's a West Coast classic, right? But outside of the West Coast, not really, like outside of Cali. It's not in outside of like L.A.
Okay.
Greater L.A., right?
I think I know it.
You played anywhere in that hood though, and you're good. This is a group I thought was going to be huge because of their affiliation, because of the timing, because of the soundtrack that this song ended up being on. Def Jam came to them and asked them, like, we want a song from y'all for this movie, for this soundtrack. And they came with one of the greatest West Coast anthems that, like, my mom and I used to ride around listening to, like, singing together and shit. Brilliant song.
Yeah, this is C-Night from the Doves. Shack. Getting dough, shit out. Kicking it at Kings Park with all the homies.
Played it at his party. Hey, no one knows
You know what I'm
what's going
saying?
on, but
So what you check out my homie Bo to the Rock. I ride with her, I slide with her. Loads and dogs from the LBC. All of the hoes wanna kick it with me, 'cause I run with Warren G. Brace your weed, Busters and G. Water blue fighters, low riders.
Is riding around in the old Saturn with the windows down with way too many of us that should have fit in there. With the sun shining though and just whipping that hook come. Like, man, you could feel the breeze in your face when that shit hit. Yeah, go ahead, turn that shit up. Let them all sing it.
Come on.
Yeah, you say, ooh, summertime in the LBC. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
That's a classic, bro.
Oh man,
what a poll.
that's the one right there.
Yeah, that's nice, bro. To your point though, because I never heard that shit until I met these fools.
It's
Yeah, because I was like, I ain't never heard that shit in Portland.
it's a little cult
bro.
LA joint,
Right.
Southern Cali joint, man. For
Like,
real,
okay.
for real.
Word. But it's nice though. I love that song.
Dove Shack, baby.
Oh man.
I think that and then Roscoe Smooth Sailing is
That makes me think of Lissy's every
Brother.
freaking time I hear that damn song, man.
Bro, dude. See, I didn't know that song either.
yeah. I remember when you heard that song for the first time. You said, "Hey, play that again, man." This shit made me feel good. That's what it.
Smooth sailing.
But you showed me Shade Shice.
Shade Shice.
I was like, I love that song too now because of y'all.
This is where I wanna be.
So that is our top 5 favorite one-hit wonders. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed those nostalgic hits. So with this being the last episode of 2024, I think it was only right that we go over some resolutions for the new year, anything like that. So I'll kick it over to you, bro.
Yeah.
Hoodie Marco, any resolutions for 2025?
I'm not a huge resolution person, but I do want to set the intention and make the resolution that I would really, really like to continue my learning and training in drums. I started it this year. I have some things that I want to work out, and I would really like to get a drum set, so I'm manifesting that.
Nice, dude.
And I want to keep it up. So that's my 2025 right there.
Wait. What made you get into this, though?
Okay, I
Really
fucking
indicate
love
Trinata this year, huh?
Yeah, bro. I fucking love drums so much. It's my favorite instrument. It's my favorite instrument. I've always wanted to play, and I just never, you know what I mean? Just never really pulled the trigger. Just do the shit. You know what I mean?
So when you say drum, you want like drum set, like you put my nutsack on the drum set,
Yes.
or you mean like the beat machine drum set,
I'll talk
or
about-
either or?
Yeah. No,
You want
eventually I
actual
want to do
physical-
both. I want the physical joint. Like I have a
Okay.
practice pad. I've been practicing with some sticks.
All right.
My wife got me lessons for my birthday. I did those lessons, so I have an instructor that's solid. He's super cool. I got
You
to
be letting
actually-
your dreads loose when you play, huh?
No, I can't.
Don't lie,
I can't.
nigga.
I
It's
gotta
all
stay in
good.
my
You be-
pocket. I gotta stay in my pocket first because I want to get to that point. But I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta tie it back.
He gonna
I
look
gotta
like Walker Flocka by the time he done learning, dog.
bow, bow, bow. You know what I mean?
Oh shit, I like that.
But that's
Nice,
that's on my list. And funny you said that because eventually I would like to learn how to work a Serato and to like mix and like kind of DJ a little bit. You know what I mean? Just put some shit together. Just because I like playlists. I like being able to put some shit together. So that's on the goals. Yeah, that's on my goals list.
Nice, man.
Thank you. What you got, big bro?
I'm kind of like you. Like it's resolutions kind of feel like almost like if I don't hit them, like I kind of feel let down or something. Like I'm setting myself up for failure.
Right.
So I'm kind of in the same bag as you. Like I I want plans. I want things that I want to improve on and do better. You know, I want to keep pushing this pod that we have such a great time doing. I want to dip into more of the solo creative side as well. I know I've talked to Aries about some ideas I have for interview stuff. And yeah, I want to try to be more just open and cool and accept, and not just like, I tend to stay in my own bag around my own folks and in my own business. I just, you know, so I want to be more a man of the people this year, if I would say anything, and just, again, keep dumping the good energy and the good ideas into the pod, having a good time with the bros, making this thing grow to whatever the ceiling may be on it, and just using it to kind of dip into my own creative processes and get more comfortable with my own creative processes by doing this with y'all. Word. So yeah, that's the plan and of course, you know, like, yeah, man, just eat. I just want us all to eat good. Yes. You know what I mean? We all gonna eat good in 25. That's the plan, man.
So I have 2 for the podcast and the YouTube channel. So right now we are at 2,500 plays for this podcast. All-time listens. I want to get to 10 by the end of 2025. I think we're going to record a lot. MMA stuff for me and Drew, and the podcast for us. So the plays are going to be, my goal is to hit 10,000.
Yes, sir.
And then for the YouTube channel, hopefully we hit that 20. I think we hit 20 probably by mid 2025.
Hell yeah.
That one's gonna come quick.
Yeah.
The editing is getting better too, and I'm telling you.
I don't know. I care for a lot of stuff, obviously, but for me to put money and effort into something like this, the channel, the podcast, like, I really think that with time and effort, it's going to pay off. So that's why I put so much into this, because I believe in it. And that's why I've surrounded myself with these 2 people who bring out the best in me as a host. And I think we are going to just feed off each other and just create this great thing, whatever it may be in the end. So, because 2026, and I know I'm looking 2 years ahead already, but I hope to have some merch to sell in 2026. Hopefully have a website up.
Yeah.
So I'm really trying to, you know, a lot of L's have come in this journey, a lot of money lost, but I think it's all going to pay off in the end. And yeah. And then for me personally, I'm going to take 2025 to take care of my physical body. Definitely gotten to that age and that time where it's hard to look at myself physically in the mirror. I hate taking pictures because I have to look at those pictures. So I'm definitely trying to lose weight before my anniversary in April, but also just really lose weight and take care of my body. So,
damn, bro, I brought over cupcakes too. I ain't even lying, nigga. Hey, that's why I texted you earlier, man.
Hey, we still got 2 weeks, man.
Damn, bro. Shit.
So those are our personal, but also for the podcast. You know, 2024 was a big year to revive the podcast itself, because I was very timid. I didn't know who to go to help me in getting me back on my feet with the podcast. But I just want to thank you guys for joining me on this journey. It means a lot. Again, I stay up a lot, editing, trying to, you know, make better stuff for the channel and the stuff like that. So a lot of hours go into this. That's why it's emotional to talk about it. But I believe in this product and what we're doing right now. And 2025, also going to start interviewing people more, getting guests on, stuff like that. So
next time we're running to Charles Oliveira at Walmart.
Hey,
you on the pod, bro.
Brother, that was...
You on the pod, bro.
I haven't been stunned like that, seeing like a famous person like that. But me and my wife both in the chip aisle at Walmart.
I'd have dropped my shit.
Seeing Charles walk towards us, we're like,
Bro, that's dope. Bro.
Yeah, man. But
so fun.
again, I just want to thank you, gentlemen, for doing this with me, hopping on the podcast this year, getting me back on my feet, motivating me. And 2025 is going to be a big year for us, man.
That's facts.
Amen.
That's facts. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, any last words? Sign off for the year?
ELE, like I said last time, but I love you too, brothers. I appreciate you having me come into your space and try to contribute a little something. I'm big on energy, so I can feel the energy is very good. So I'm always trying to spread that as well. So y'all give me a platform to be able to do that. So I appreciate you always. And yeah, I'm always behind y'all. Whatever goals it is, small, big, don't even matter. Something in between, I always will support it, no doubt. So thank you. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Happy holidays to everyone.
For
Love
sure.
y'all. Y'all are, same thing like I said, y'all are the reason I even have a desire to tap into more of the creative side. Because nights like this and nights like when we get together and we do our UFC pods, it gets me going. It gives me something to look forward to, and it really makes me tap into something. And I think it's clear that this means something to you, means something to us, that you have dug 10 toes in solid. You've put in the sweat, the tears, the green, the time, all of it, and it hasn't broke you. And we still here every 2 weeks meeting and coming up with topics and sitting here. We can still manage to sit here for over 2 hours talking shit, having fun and laughing and stuff and debating on things and giving opinions and all of that from a good energy, to Mark's point, and from a place of love and support. And I encourage everybody to kind of find your own podcast, whatever that may be, whether it's drums, whether it's your weight loss journey, whether it's tapping into something that you haven't in years and don't know if you still have it. Give it a try. Because honestly, that's how I ended up here with Aries. Is I was just on some I knew he did the pod. I knew y'all had the the GVG. I know y'all had the GVG boys. And and it was just a matter of just hey man, let's talk some UFC shit. And then it's and I didn't. That was me kind of low key on some selfish shit to see all right, am I gonna be comfortable with this or am I gonna be cool with this? Right. All right, let's talk about the Kendrick stuff. In actuality, it was us fueling each other. That I'm learning that now, that we were fueling each other and we were both kind of propping each other up. And then to get the other Green Valley grocery boy back in here, it really gives it a whole new dynamic and just a lot more complete feeling. It was cool with the ingredients we had and it was working. And it was great, but it was just a little bit you little Salt Bay head ass got dropped in, and it just and it springs it over the top. So I would encourage everybody, don't be afraid. Don't worry about whatever spot you in or mentally or whatever. You're gonna get out of that shit. You're gonna find the other end of it. It's gonna be cool. Just find your podcast. Everybody be safe. Have a happy holiday. Yelly. Know what I'm talking about?
2024 sign off. Thank you guys again.
See y'all
for the
in
support.
25.
25. We'll be back, man. Thank you guys again. Keep it a buck.
Bitch, yeah, my shit different. I stay glistening, they stay chasing me, I stay pivoting. I'm positioning on my